Hello, welcome back to Premier League Dad. My name is Kee. We are live for Spain Under-19s against Germany Under-19s in the UEFA Under-19 Championship semi-final. Massive game. Do you know what? This tournament, I've got to say, has been massively surprising for me. I didn't think the Under-19s, I wasn't familiar with their game. I wasn't familiar with the Under-19s and how good the tournament is. It's been really competitive. It's been really fun. Loads of fantastic games. Really high-scoring stuff. Obviously, England 5, Germany 5 the other day. What a game that was. Lucas Hernandez, goal. Yeah, good to see you, mate. How's it going? Cynthia, how's it going? Good to see you. Zalim, will it be broadcast here? No, the game is on UEFA.tv. You can watch it for free. You can watch it with me. Go to UEFA.tv. You can search it up. You can find it on there. It's live. It's on UEFA.tv today. Substub, yo, how's it going? What else are we looking at? I can see the chat's all coming in. Great to see everyone. Before we get started, obviously I do want to say a massive thank you to our sponsor, Match Bingo. Match Bingo sponsoring every single Premier League Dad Live. And if you've never heard of Match Bingo before, I am absolutely certain you will over the next season for sure. They're growing incredibly quickly. Match Bingo combines all the fun and excitement that you would associate with a bet on the football with all the fun and excitement you would associate with a game of bingo. It fuses those wonderful things together and it's combined them in this wonderful genius new app that they have created. Over £200,000 of prize money has been paid out to over 10,000 Match Bingo players already. You can win yourself a small fortune. It does make the game a little bit more fun, I think, anyway. I've got my bingo card for today's games. Go and get yours. If you do, click the link in my description, or you can scan the QR code, which is on screen right now at any time. You can go to Match Bingo. You can download the app via my special link, and if you deposit £5, you get £10 free. So you can go and check it out. You can try it out, see what it's like. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you do get a winner tonight in the bingo, in the Match Bingo. The way that it works is you buy a bingo card, and it only costs you a couple of quid. You buy a bingo card, you get a bingo card for a game like this one, and it'll say things like Spain corner, right? And as that happens, it marks it off on your bingo card. It'll say things like Germany throwing, right? And as it happens, again, it marks it off on your bingo card. You get prizes for a line, prizes for 2 lines, and prizes for a full house. And again, I think it makes the game a little bit more fun. So go and check them out. Match Bingo, massive thank you again to them for sponsoring the live. And with that said, let's get started everywhere else. Lucas Hernandez, will you do Netherlands versus Romania? Yes, we're doing that one tonight. So that one starts at 7 p.m. We will be live for Netherlands against Romania. Romania, of course, the hosts in the Under-19 semi-final. That's a big move for them, isn't it? They've done really well in this competition. I've been very impressed with Romania Under-19s. But equally, I've got to be honest, I do think that Germany Under-19s are the team to beat in this competition. Germany Under-19s are definitely the team to beat in this competition, for sure. They are absolutely brilliant. Cynthia, what's up? Mate, I'm good. Yeah, really good today. Feeling really good. Looking forward to the game. It kicks off in a little over 20 minutes. 20 minutes it will be on. And if you want to watch it, you need to get to UEFA.tv. You can go and watch it right now with me. It's starting, I think, you can't actually access the stream on UEFA.tv just yet because it only starts, I think, in 20 minutes. So just before kickoff, if you go, click live now. There you go. Spain versus Germany. Is it on? Is it on? It should be on. I think it's on. Come on. It's still loading up, but it is on. You can watch it on UEFA.tv. That's where I'm watching it. So, hopefully come and join me. Watch the game with me. Let me know your predictions for this one as well. I want to know your predictions. Let me know what you're thinking. In fact, let's do a poll as well on YouTube. We can check that out and let's see. There we go. Go live. Let's do a poll on this game. Lucas Hernandez, I'm from Romania. Get in. What an unbelievable performance it's been from Romania in this competition so far. It's been exceptional, hasn't it? Really, really good. And, Who will win the UEFA Euro Under-19 Championships? Is it going to be Spain, Germany, Cynthia, I am from Sri Lanka. Nice. I've got friends in Colombo right now. Netherlands, Under-19s, Romania, Under-19s. Okay, it's going to be one of those. They're the 4 teams left in this competition. I've just added a poll up on YouTube. If you want to go and vote in it, if you want to go and let me know what you're thinking, yeah, go and check it out. Who do you think wins this tournament? Spain, Netherlands, Romania, or Germany? Cynthia, do you know Sri Lanka? I've never been to Sri Lanka, but I do know of Sri Lanka. Yeah, of course. I've been very close to Sri Lanka. In fact, I think, did we fly? No, we never flew into Colombo. But no, I've got friends who are living in Colombo at the moment. Piero Mendizabal. Hola, amigo. Saludos desde Peru. I no hablo español, but thank you. Hola to you too. Hola, amigo. Right, let me catch up on TikTok, because I can see people are talking to me on TikTok and I'm being very, very rude. Oh, Jake, honestly, Jake, ignore him. They pop in every single live, mate. Ignore it, I promise you. It's an absolute rip off. Don't do it. Pedro Lover, what Club World Cup game tonight? No Club World Cup game, mate. We're not doing the Club World Cup tonight. There are Club World Cup games on tonight, but we're not doing them. The Club World Cup game that's on tonight is... Well, there's 2, I think. There's Atletico Madrid against Botafogo. And there is Seattle Sounders against PSG. They are the 2 games for the Club World Cup tonight. But we're not going to be watching either of them. No, we're not watching either of them. We might watch maybe the second half. We could maybe watch the second half of Seattle and PSG. Maybe we do that. Because we're doing the Netherlands against Romania Under-19s game later. So once Netherlands and Romania Under-19s finishes, there'll be maybe 45 minutes left of the Seattle and PSG game. So yeah, I think we might maybe do the second half of Seattle and PSG. Sebs, how's it going, Sebs? Good to see you, mate. Who else are we missing? 1 second. Jest. Predictions for the winners of the Premier League next season. I think it's going to be Liverpool. Yeah, I can't see past Liverpool. Maybe City. Liverpool and City are the only 2 I can really see winning it. I can't see Arsenal getting anywhere near it, sadly. Yeah, so Liverpool or City, probably. Go on, Sebs. Fire it away, as long as it's clean. As long as it's clean, fire it away. Okay. Where are we at? ZQXV, when's the match, mate? It starts in 17 minutes. You can watch it on UEFA.tv. Yeah, go to UEFA.tv. You can find it. Just search on click live in the top right, and you can see Spain Under-19s against Germany Under-19s. Big, big semi-final in this tournament. Really looking forward to it. Lots and lots of good stuff. Okay. Saeed El Mala, our talent in Cologne. Saeed El Mala has been the player of this tournament by some distance. He has been the player of the tournament. Really looking forward to seeing him today. Jest1202, I can see Chelsea winning it. Really? What makes you say that? They've not really signed anyone, and they weren't great last season, were they? Yeah, what makes you say Chelsea? Sebs, why can't a Tottenham manager have a dog? Because they can't hold on to a lead. Is it that one? Jake, rumours of Isaac to Liverpool quiet in the last 48 hours. Recent reports saying you want Osimhen now. You're so desperate for that to happen, aren't you? Dylan, what tournament is it? It's the UEFA Under-19s European Championships, mate. Yeah. Sebs, how did you know? I've heard it before. I've heard it. It's always the same. It's always the same sort of joke. Come on. Edward, how's it going? Good to see you, mate. I leave in an hour to get my flight. Nice. Nice. Off to Ibiza. Good lad, enjoy. Chelsea forever. We will win nothing with these teams. Listen, Chelsea a good team. Chelsea had a good team. They will finish in the top 5, I think. I just don't think they'll finish close to the title. I think that they're a way off the title. They are a way off it. I think you think I'm desperate. I said this all along and I kind of want you to overpay. Anyway, maybe that is what happens, man. Maybe that is what happens. I guess we'll see. Like I said, I still think the only way it happens is if he pushes, and if he doesn't push, then it won't happen. So I'm pretty chill about it. I'm pretty relaxed. Thoughts on Chelsea's new signing? Who is Chelsea's new signing? Which one? There's lots of them. Delap, Quenda, Sugo. I didn't see anything of really. I've not really seen too much of a Sugo. No, to be honest, top 5 will be great. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Chelsea will make top 5, won't they? They'll make top 5 quite comfortably. It's just now making sure that because obviously you got the Champions League qualification. I think it's a little bit like Newcastle now. You want to make sure that you stay in the top 5. You want to make sure that you're a staple of the top 5 again, and not kind of like in it and then out of it again. You know, it's so hard for teams to adjust to playing 2-3 games a week, isn't it? Going Europe, Premier League. It's so hard. Whereas, Newcastle didn't have to do that last season. That's why they finished where they were. Chelsea, you could rotate heavily because for most of the Conference League, you were playing your kids, weren't you, really? You didn't have to play the first team. Jake, 200 million means no more PSR until the new stadium's built, and then that takes into the 1 billion club, so it won't be as much as a hustle. It ain't going to be 200, mate. You're nowhere near 200. Edward, Venga Boys, we're going to Ibiza. I love Venga Boys, great song. Enjoy it, mate. No, seriously, enjoy it, love it. It's apparently a very nice place. I've not been to Ibiza before, but yeah, I've heard good things. So enjoy it, enjoy your holiday, and we'll see you when you're back. Wish I was going on holiday. Could do with a holiday. It's piddling it down here again. It's gone from it's one of two extremes in the UK, isn't it? It's either absolutely boiling hot and you can't breathe because it's so hot, or it's just muggy and chucking it down and grey and dull and horrible. Pogba to AS Monaco. What do you think about that? I'm not sure about Pogba. I still think he's finished as a player, to be honest, for the most part. I'm not really certain he's a player anymore. ZQXV, what happened to England under 19s? Guessing we didn't make it through. Yeah, we got battered. Absolutely battered the other day against the Netherlands. Yeah, and to be honest, England under 19s got battered against Germany under 19s. We were 5-1 down, and we had no business at all coming back to make that 5-all. It was a horrendous performance from England under 19s. 5-1 down after 50 minutes. Saeed El Mala for Germany just ran us riot. He was incredible. They should have scored more. And then Germany took the foot off the gas, and it was 5-all straight away. So, yeah, but then England get battered against the Netherlands, and they got 2 points in the group stage, I think. Or was it 2? Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2 points. They got 2 points out of 3 games in the group stage. Not good enough. You're not going to qualify with that. So, yeah, not good enough. Didn't get a win in the group stages. Didn't get a win in the tournament. Chelsea defeat against Flamengo showed us that the team is tired. Yeah, well, Flamengo are through to the round of 16 game. They play Benfica in the next round, Flamengo. That's a knockout game, which is on I think it's the 29th. We've got Benfica against Bayern. Is that tomorrow? I think we've got Benfica against Bayern tomorrow. That's the final group stage game, but Benfica can only really finish second. And then it's Benfica against Flamengo in the round of 16. So we'll be doing that on the 29th. That's going to be one of the games we are going to do. Jaden, Rashford to NUFC. Well, Do you know what? Rashford has been talking up that he wants to go to Barcelona, hasn't he? But Barcelona have just announced this morning the signing of Rooney Bardghji from FC Copenhagen, who, if you know anything about Danish football or Rooney Bardghji, he was a wonderfully gifted, talented player. In fact, I think even on FIFA, if you play a bit of FIFA, he's rated or has been rated as one of the wonderkids of the game. Ends up on 89, 90 on FIFA. Not that that's anything, but you know what I mean? That's how many people will know him because he's a wonder kid on FIFA. He actually scored the winner against Man United in the Champions League a few years ago. And then he broke his ACL or he did his knee. He did something with his knee and he was out for a really, really long time. And he's come back. He's got back to fitness and his contract has ran out at Copenhagen. He's still only about 19, 20 years old, still a young man. And I think it's going to be a really big move for him to Barcelona. It's going to be a good opportunity for him. So yeah, Rooney Bardghji to Barcelona, which probably does rule Rashford out of any move to Barcelona now. I would imagine that means that Barcelona are going to get Nico Williams, Rooney Bardghji, and they'll have Rafinha and Yamal on the wings as well. So that's going to be a pretty decent setup for him, isn't it? Geordie, I bet on Al Hilal against RB Salzburg. See, I had Salzburg or draw in that one. Live professional footballers getting tired. Well, mate, they do. To be fair, they're all human. They do still have to go through a lot. They train and they play a lot of football. I can imagine it's more mentally tiring as well. Not even just physically tiring. I'm talking mental, draining you. It must be bad. Ben, odds on he plays between 10 to 30 for Barca and leaves. Well, possibly. But you know what? Again, it wouldn't be the worst thing for him. If he goes to Barca, he'll raise his profile. He'll probably end up moving on to a Premier League side. Villa and Spurs were heavily linked with him this summer, Rooney Bardghji. Good young player, and be interested to see how he gets on at Barca. He has got the ability, I think. Jaden Thompson, I hope not, mate. Rumours of Barnes swap for Elanga. If that happens, Rashford may be a good shout. I think Rashford to Newcastle would make sense, but it seems to me that he's pushing for a more high-profile move. I think he wants to buy a Bayern Munich or a Barcelona or a PSG or anyone like that, really. I just don't know if he's that player anymore. I don't think he's that good anymore. Right, the broadcast has started, by the way. For those who are watching along with me, you can go to UEFA.tv. You can watch this game live on UEFA.tv. It has started. You just have to go to UEFA.tv on the homepage. In the top right, click live, and you can go on to Spain against Germany. Jake Toon was linked with Rooney. Rooney Bardghji, the young Swede. Love it. Jake, Rashford wants Barcelona. He's made it clear. Jaden Thompson, NUFC nearly completed the move for James Trafford. Well, I heard that they were in talks for him. I don't know how close. I don't know if it's nearly completed, but I heard there was talks. Fred Reed, how's it going, Fred? Good to see you, mate. Cheers for the follow, Fred. We're live for this game. This game starts in 7 minutes. If you do want to watch, as I say, I'll keep saying it until kickoff, just so people coming in can get it. You can go to UEFA.tv and you can watch the game live. Spain under-19s against Germany under-19s in the under-19s Euros semi-final. Big game. Ostermorg, Elliott to Brighton for 40 million. Good move for him if it happens. I think it'll end up being more, And I actually think as well that it might be a buyback clause. It wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool put a buyback clause in there, just as we did with Jarrell Kwanzaa. Liverpool have sold Jarrell Kwanzaa for 35, 40 million quid, and we've put a £50 million buyback clause in there. 51 million, I think it is. We can buy him back for 51 million. That's good. That's some good negotiating from Liverpool. I think we could do the same with Harvey Elliott. Get him gone for, say, 40. We can buy him back for 50 if we want to in 12 to 18 months. That'd be a good sign. Jay Curtin, can't doubt Rashford's quality, but the second it doesn't go his way, he's a bad egg in the camp. That's tough to say. I don't know. I can't really say if that is the case with Rashford. Obviously, there's rumours that he's a bad egg, but everything we know about Rashford as a person, you know, with all the stuff he does for charity, and he's obviously a very philanthropic person, you know, he wants to help others. That doesn't strike me as someone who's an absolute egomaniac, an absolute nightmare to be around, and maybe he is, I don't know, maybe he is, but I don't know if that's the case. I just think Man United's an incredibly toxic club. Everyone struggles at United. You can't really blame Rashford for that. Every player seems to struggle at United. And maybe he's just been one of the ones who felt it worse than others. So I wouldn't necessarily chalk him up to being a bad egg. Not just yet, anyway. I think there's he went to Villa and he was fine, wasn't he? There was no issues with attitude or work ethic or anything at Aston Villa. Logan, do you live every day? Yes, I'm live at least once a day, if not twice a day, because there's always football matches on around the world, so we do watch-alongs every single day on this channel. That's what we're about. Today we've got the Under-19s semi-finals. First it's Spain and Germany now, and then later on tonight it's Netherlands against Romania Under-19s. You can watch them live on UEFA.tv. Go and join me. UEFA.tv, you can watch them completely for free. You don't even have to register. You just have to go to the website and click live in the top right hand corner. You can watch it and stream it just as I am now myself. But I tell you something, I mean, I am of course watching the Club World Cup as well. We're all doing the Club World Cup, but the Under-19s tournament and the Under-21s tournament have undoubtedly been the best tournaments to watch since the season ended. In June, the best games for me have been by far in the Under-19s and the Under-21s. The Club World Cup has been dreadful for the most part, hasn't it? It has been dreadful. It's been pretty awful to watch. It's not been entertaining. It's been pretty rubbish. So these are the games that I am most enjoying. And Germany against Spain here now, this is going to be a phenomenal game. Saeed El Mala is one I am looking forward to watching. I'll tell you shortly the lineups. Archie, how do you think Thomas Frank will do at Spurs? I like Thomas Frank. I didn't agree with the decision to sack Ange Postecoglou, but I think Thomas Frank was a very good appointment. So Spurs will do all right. I think they're an outside chance of getting the top 5 next season. Yeah, there's an outside chance they could do okay. Aidan, how do you think Rangers will do with the American takeover? Hopefully better. Yeah, it'd be good to have a more competitive SPL next season. I'd hope so anyway, yeah. Maybe Rangers are able to bring in some better quality players. They definitely need some, don't they? And also hang on to the players like Igamane and stuff. You know, the players they've got who are really good. They need to keep hold of those too. Jake, cheers Jake. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate you sending those through. What a guy. Geordie, I recommend Elite Syrian, especially Viking, Bodo Glimt and Rosenborg. Yeah, I had Viking yesterday. Viking beat, was it Kristiansund? Can't remember who they beat. That Viking I had yesterday. Dan Cooper, people too focused on new signings for the Premier League title. Foden and Rodri return and form will be the question. Well, yeah, I mean, it will be a question of whether City are involved, but I think if Rodri and Foden are at their absolute best, I'm not sure that makes City shoo-ins for the title. Yeah, I'm not sure it makes them shoo-ins for the title. Makes them competition for the title. Makes them like very, very likely to compete. Certainly a lot better than last season. But I don't think it makes them shoo-ins. City need a lot more than that. Reinders has been a good signing for them. Still not sure about Nico Gonzalez. Thank you for that. Whoever's just sent me. Jake, thank you for charging me up. Appreciate that. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Igamane and Diamanda are our golden boys. Yeah. Absolutely. Lots of rumours about Igamane to Everton as well. Geordie, I think they'll win the league. Yeah, Viking are smashing it, aren't they? They've got Rosenborg next week? Viking away at Rosenborg. By the way, I have just to let everyone know, I've just scheduled 2 games coming up in the next few days. 2 games coming up in the next few days. On, I think, Friday this week. Because of the commitment that we have on this channel, that we do at least 1 watch-along every single day. Sometimes 2, but at the very least 1. We'll do 1 live game every single day, right? On Friday this week, the best 2 games to show you across Europe are In the Latvian league, we're going to be doing FK Auda against Riga FC. That's a 4 p.m. kickoff. And then at 6 p.m, we're going to be switching over to the Finnish Veikkausliiga for HJK Helsinki against Koops. So, yeah, Kupies, sorry, as it should be pronounced. So, yeah, Finnish league and Latvian league on Friday. If you want to get joined, and if you want to catch a bit of the Latvian and the Finnish league with me, come and join. We can watch it. So, all good. Joe, any Isak talk today? I mean, if you want to, mate, I'll be guided by you guys. If you want to talk about Isak, I'm happy to. It's not like I come on the live and say, right, let's talk about Isak. If people talk about Isak, I'll happily talk about him. Scott Grice, are you doing the 8 p.m. game? Yes, mate, we are doing the 8 p.m. game. Romania, the hosts against Netherlands. That's the other semi-final in this game. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the 8 p.m. Euros game. Lucas Hernandez, bro, I say Germany will win tonight, 4-1 to Germany. Would say so. Yeah, I think Germany are going to win this. Not sure about 4-1, but I think they'll win it. Adama, good to see you, Adama. Good to have you back in, mate. Hope you're well. I am doing very well, sir. Hope you are too. Hakim, España 2, Alemania 1. Well, we're about to kick off. We are about to kick off. I'll go through the lineups now, 1 second. We can go through them. Because we do need to do the lineups, don't we? We definitely need to do the lineups. Scott Grice, I've got PSG against Botafogo, Palmeiras, Al Ahly, and Bayern Munich for 35 quid off 40p. Well done. Well done. Love it. Right. 1 sec. Here we go. Very quiet now. Liverpool are linked with Osimhen. Liverpool aren't linked with Osimhen. Mate, we're linked with everyone every day. It's the nature of the summer. Lisha, is this the lad from Germany I need to look out for today? Yes, it is. Let me just go through the lineups and make sure that he's actually playing. Because there's a lot of players who have been rested over the years in these games. 1 second. Right, so Germany, it is Konstantin Haider in goal. Taylan Bulut, Verm, Herworth and Kabar at the back. On the left, it's Paris Brunner. Oh no, it's going to be on the right, isn't it? Paris Brunner on the right. Borussia Dortmund, wonderkid. Definitely want to watch out Paris Brunner. And then it's a midfield three of Osawe, Wadraugo and Kritzer. Wadraugo, again, has got goals in this tournament. He's very highly thought of. Plays for RB Leipzig. Very, very well thought of. So it's Brunner on the right. Saeed El Mala is playing. He is starting. He's on the left. And it's Morstedt. Max Morstedt of Hoffenheim up front. So, yeah, some good players in that Germany side. For Spain, it's Jimenez in goal. Olmedo, Martin, Cuenca and Munoz at the back. Midfield of Marcos, Marino and Montserrat. And then a front three of Garcia, Jane and Cordero. Cordero, who has just signed for Newcastle from Malaga. Antonio Cordero. So if there are any Newcastle fans on the live, anyone who's interested in Premier League football, Cordero starts in this game. And we're off. We're live. I felt like a racing game, horse racing commentator then. And we're off. Okay, 1 second. Scott, so we've done that one. Do you rate that I will win my bet, mate? I hope so. I don't know if I'll rate it, but I hope so, for sure. Certainly hope so. Right, let me just get this all set up and synced up. Spain carrying the ball forward. Very, very good stuff early from them. Alright, there you go. There you go. We're off and running. We're off and running. Rida Fadel, you think 3-1 to España? Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. Ostermorg, is Tete confirmed to join Everton? Yes, he is. He is confirmed to join Everton. Ostermorg left Dortmund for Monaco, didn't he? Corin, how's it going, Corin? Good to see you. Have you got Isaac bed sheets? Maybe in time. Yeah, maybe I will in time. Geordie, they play Rosenborg on Saturday. Okay, cool. Pedri Lovett on Friday. Do the Iceland League 8:15 kickoff too. I'm game. I'm happy to do some Iceland League. We've already done some of the Iceland League. The best of Dale Karma. Or Carla, sorry. Best of Dale Carla. Ostermorg, Brunner. He's left Dortmund for Monaco, has he? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't aware that he had. Not as far as I'm aware. I'm sure he's still... If he has, maybe he's on loan. No, he's not. No, he's still at Dortmund. He's still at Dortmund. He went to Cercle Bruges on loan last year, and he got 5 goals for them on loan. He's still only 19, but he's very, very highly rated. Couple of Barcelona players, couple of Atletico Madrid players in this team. Cuenca and Olmedo for Barca, of course. Jane, Montserrat and Munoz for Atleti. There's no Real Madrid players, funnily enough. It's odd, that, isn't it? Not a single Real Madrid player, not a single Real Madrid youngster in the under-19s for Spain. But hey, there you go. Germany knocking the ball long. I'm really keen to see. For me, they are the star players in this tournament. Certainly for Germany, Said El Mala and Paris Brunner. And to be honest, the main goal scoring sort of threat for Spain isn't even playing. Casanova, who plays for Barcelona, I think he got 3 or 4 goals in this tournament so far. He's one of the top scorers in the entire tournament, and he's not even he's on the bench. Lisha, is my comment being filtered? I don't think so. What's the last comment? The last comment is this the lad from Germany I need to look out for. That's the last comment you put in, and I replied to it. That's Said El Mala. Yeah, he's playing. I've not heard any other comments from you. 1 second. Cordero is already better than Salah. Christopher Dinney. Good to see you, Christopher. How's it going? Jake, Antonio Cordero is a decent little player. Nowhere near first team quality yet. Maybe not even Prem. Geordie, how can you see every game in the world? Mate, there's always a way. There's always a way. You'd be surprised how many... Oh, very nearly Germany. Could have been 1-0. Could have been 1-0. Probably should have been 1-0. And Paris Brunner, of all people who we were just talking about there, ball got played back to the edge of the box, and it came around the penalty spot. Paris Brunner smashes it off the crossbar, I think. No, yeah, big deflection, actually, off the crossbar. Ball gets pulled back. Paris Brunner... It's kind of a bobble, but it's a good deflection. It's a good block from the Spanish defender. I think it was Cuenca. Gets a touch on it. Hits his shin. Bounces up. Wrong foot to the keeper. Hits the crossbar and over the bar for a corner to Germany early on. Still only 5 minutes into this one. Long, long way to go, but Germany starting brightest. Punch corner. Punch clear. Benny, what are you watching? We're watching Germany under-19s against Spain under-19s in the under-19s semi-final. Euro under-19s semi-final. UEFA European under-19s championships. Spain coming forward here on the counter. Great little play. Pulled it back. Cleared away by Germany. But yeah, sorry, coming back to your question, Geordie, you can see that you'd be amazed how many games you can watch for free online. Like I say, UEFA.tv are showing all of the under-19s and all the under-21s tournament pretty much for free. So you can watch all of them. A lot of Channel 4, ITV are showing a fair bit. Channel 5, obviously, DAZN, showing all of FIFA Club World Cup. And this is what the purpose of the channel is, because there's a game on every single day, even like Christmas Day. There's a game of footy on somewhere, so we'll be live every single day on this channel. We'll be doing watch-alongs every single day. on football matches from around the world. That's what we'll do. Or that is what we do. Head coach Paco Gallardo for Spain. Just patrolling the touchline. I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen tonight, you know. Jake Pike 96, the guys commentating for the Club World Cup are awful on DAZN. I haven't really seen any of the DAZN, or I haven't heard any of the DAZN commentary. Geordie, thanks. Football dad, I like to bet, and then it's fun to watch the games too. Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Twisted Fate, hope you are blessed today, boss. Cheers, man. Hopefully you are too. Good to see you, Twisted Fate. Always good to have you on the chat, mate. Make sure you get over to YouTube if you haven't already. On TikTok, you can go and vote in the poll that we've got on there for who is actually going to win this tournament. Is it going to be Spain under-19s, Germany under-19s, Netherlands under-19s, or Romania under-19s? They're the 4 teams left in this tournament. They are in the semi-finals. Get over to YouTube, click on the video Premier League Dad, and you can vote. You can vote and let me know which one you think it's going to be. Valone, Magsy, and In. Is there any website where you can watch for free? Yes, UEFA.tv. Go to UEFA.tv and you can watch it for free in there. And you can watch it along with us, by the way. Good ball in for Germany. It's cleared away. This, what number is the German fella who you were talking about? He's on the left wing. Let me have a look and see if I can find his number for you. I think it's 11. Is it 11? It is 11. Saeed El Mala, 11. So yeah, he's kind of on the left-hand side, closest to the camera. Left wing, Saeed El Mala, top player. Edward, do you think Lingard could have been one of the best players in Europe if he left United before he did? No, I don't think so. He was never that good. He's only ever okay, I would have said. Twisted Fate, I was until some of my fans were saying a front three of Rashford, Cunha and Burmo is better than Xerxes, Cunha and Burmo. Oh, do you not agree with that? I actually think I would agree with that, you know. I think I would say that Rashford's better than Xerxes. I'd rather have Rashford up front than Xerxes. If I'm, again, as a Liverpool fan, I would much rather have Rashford than Xerxes. Definitely. Xerxes not got any pace. Be yourself, Dylan. How's it going, Dylan? Good to see you, mate. Like Alan Partridge, that is a goal. Mohamed Abdihak, Barcelona or Madrid next season. Barca. I'd stick with Barca. Yeah. DNC, where to watch? You can watch it on UEFA.tv, mate. If you go to UEFA.tv, you can watch it along with me live. And you can watch it on there. YMC thoughts. Be yourself, Dylan. Good to see you, man. Do IMC. We've done that one. Alicia, good defending from Spain. User not found 600. What channel is this game on? Yeah, it's on UEFA.tv. Go to UEFA.tv. Click in the top right. It'll say live. And it shows the game fully live, exactly where I'm watching it right now, completely for free. You don't even have to register. Go and do it. I'm not being sponsored by him. I'm not even promoting him. I'm just saying, go and check it out, UEFA.tv, and you can watch it along with me. That's what we're doing. Be yourself, Dylan. How's you today? I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. I've woke up in a very positive mood. It's a pretty dull and dreary day outside. Not sure what it's like where you are, mate, but yeah, I am very, very good. Very, very good. I was, looking forward to a game of football anyway. Get a couple of nice games of football. How are you doing anyway? More importantly, how are you doing? Hope you're all having a good day, mate. Are you rehearsing today? You've got your tour and stuff coming up? All good stuff. Josh, hello, mate. Hope you're good. I'm very good, mate. Hope you are too. Good to see you. Edward, how do you spell German's number 11's name? So it's L-E-L space Marla, M-A-L-A, El Marla. Just put El Marla into Google if that's what you're doing. Saeed El Marla. Twisted Fate, I don't, because Xerxes is a facilitator for Cunha and Mbeumo. He plays as a false 9. With Rashford, there is less creativity in that front 3. Well, I'll tell you something, mate. I think of all of those 4 players, Rashford, Cunha, Xerxes, and Mbeumo, Rashford's the only one who's cleared 30 goals in a season. Rashford's far more prolific than any of the other 4. If he's on form and if he's in a good team. I think he's had a bad couple of years, but I'd still say his ceiling is higher than all 3 of those others. And Xerxes very similar to Cunha and Mbeumo in many ways, in that they drop deep, they play between the lines. Rashford goes beyond. Rashford runs beyond the defender. He plays on the shoulder. He can drift wide. And Mbeumo and Cunha are good. They're good dribblers, but I'm not sure they've got that lightning pace that Rashford has. Xerxes hasn't got any pace. So I think Mbeumo, Cunha and Xerxes... Mbeumo and Cunha can do exactly what Xerxes do. None of those 3 can do what Rashford does. That would be my call anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but that would be my call. Sax Chan, you can watch it on UEFA.tv. If you go to UEFA.tv, you can watch it for free. Valone, Magzi, 50-50 for German. That's why I choose Spain for now. I hope we'll win. Edward, Key, who's the one player you thought would be absolute? Oh, Sax Chan, mate, I've just told you, mate. Right, we'll remove you. There you go. Sorry, Key, who's one player you thought would be absolutely dog crap and turned out to be class? There's not too many like that, to be honest. Yeah, there's not too many like that. Spain pushing forward here. Oh, it's a bit too far wide for them there, to be honest. Honestly, why do people do this? The amount of people who put the same comment in like multiple times, thinking like, oh yeah, I'll read it, I'll just keep smashing it in, reading, even if it's obvious and it's an obvious wind up. Just mute them, it's dead simple, you don't even read it out. It's just so mad. Jake Pike, thoughts on the Goldbridge meltdown on Garnacho wearing the Villa shirt? I haven't seen it, you know. I haven't seen it. Vlone, I'll be right back, boss. I'm watching Top Gun. Nice. Nice. Edward, what about who's one player you thought would be class but was dog crap? Oh, Christ, there's a lot of players like that. Aquilani, maybe. Twisted Fate, I get what you're saying, Key. I liked Rashford, but he's genuinely dropped off a cliff, and I doubt if he stays, we'll ever see a 30-plus GA Rashford ever again at United. That's fair. That's fair. Does it not kind of like make you, though? I mean, the fact that he's a local player, he's a fan of the club, he's come through the academy. Does that not? Sometimes I feel like that should grant a player more patience and more time, and often it doesn't, does it? Sometimes that makes them almost like they have to be more of an instant success. And also the fact that he's on 325k a week, that's not his fault, is it? It's not his responsibility. The club gave him that. The fact he's on this massive wage and he doesn't justify it, it shouldn't be his fault, but it is. And I feel really sorry for Rashford, because it just hangs around his neck like a 10-ton weight, doesn't it? That money. Lisha, Kieran, it says log in or sign in when you click to watch the game, just letting you know. Well, I've not signed in. I've not signed in on UEFA.tv. As soon as you click live, you can do it. I've never signed in to watch it. So I don't know why it's doing it for other people, but yeah, maybe register if you have to, but I've never had to register. Be yourself, Dylan. Yes, rehearsals today, just finished for the day, on the way back to the hotel for dinner. Nice, love that, mate. Enjoy. Geordie, I have Spain plus 1.5 goals. Love it. Spain plus 1.5 goals, I'm not sure about that. I would have gone Germany, and I think maybe under. Even though there's been a lot of goals in this tournament, these two have started quite cagey. The games, there's been one chance and it's only been for Germany, and Brunner smashed it off the crossbar about 5 minutes in. Other than that, we've not really had any we've not had any chances. It's not been a particularly open game. Spain are having a lot of the ball. They're having a lot of possession. Germany are just sitting and holding their shape. They're not pressing particularly aggressively. But Spain aren't creating too many chances yet. So, still early days. Still early days. 1 second. Josh, I'm good, thank you. Apart from Naki Wells is leaving us in the summer. Bristol City. Nice. Naki Wells has been around for a long time, hasn't he? So where's he going? Is he retiring? Is he going abroad? What's happening with Naki Wells? Matthew Riley, Key, I'm here because I just came back from school and it's my last week in primary school. Nice, man. Enjoy. GGMU242, rather have Cunha than Rashford. Yeah, of course. Of course you'd rather have Cunha than Rashford. I'm not saying that. The question was Xerxes or Rashford. If you were having a front three, you could have had Cunha, Xerxes, or... Cunha, Xerxes and Burmo, or Cunha, Rashford and Burmo. I said I thought Rashford would be the better option than Xerxes because Burmo and Cunha can do everything that Xerxes can, but they can't do what Rashford can. So I think Rashford would have been a better option. But again, I can understand where Twisted Fate in the comments here, I can understand where he's coming from as well. If the club wasn't such a mess, we couldn't afford the whole waiting around. At the moment, we need to top performers or risk another close call for relegation. That's very true. Chimey, hey Key, hey chat. I have both teams and over 2.5 combo on this game. Now that I like, yeah. Both teams to score over 2.5 maybe would be not a bad shout. But somehow I don't see too many goals in this one. I could be wrong. Still early, 20 minutes in. Oh, Germany just over the bar. That's again the second real chance of the game. It was a bit of a half chance, I guess, but second real chance, both for Germany. 20 minutes in. Paris Brunner causing problems down the right-hand side. This time it was the fullback, the number 2, cuts in on his left foot and fires a shot that goes quite comfortably over the bar. Keeper's not really troubled there. Jake, I know we were playing against farmers from the UAE, but I was very impressed with Ike Nori's debut. I haven't seen his debut. What? I know it finished 6-0, that one. 6-0, yeah, not a bad scoreline, but difficult to judge based on the team you were playing against. Big Kizzer, Rashford's problem was he was always treated as the golden child. He then got treated like a normal player. But he's on 325k a week, mate. Isn't he like the highest paid player in the Prem? I think that's why the club, they're desperate to get that off the books. They're desperate to get that off the books. And I think because of that, because the previous regime gave him this massive contract, he's now being punished for it, isn't he? He's now being punished to the fact that the previous regime have given him a monster contract. And that's not his fault. It's not fair. So, yeah, he's been left out. He's been kind of treated poorly, I think, Rashford. I do think he has been treated poorly. Big Kizzer, bring back Greenwood for them people. We'll forget in a year's time when he's winning games for them. Nah, you can't bring back Greenwood. Can't bring back Greenwood. That would go against everything the club's supposed to stand for. Be yourself, Dylan. Have you ever been to Camden? Thinking about going there for dinner? Yes, I've been to Camden Market, but only a couple of times. And the last time was many, many years ago, mate. But, yeah, it's nice. It's just some lovely... There was a nice paella place. I don't know if you like paella. There's a very, very nice paella place in Camden Market. It's worth going. It's worth a look. Yeah, definitely. Head down there. Nice day out, nice afternoon, and if the weather's nice, go and have a look. Why not, mate? Enjoy it. Enjoy your day. Obviously, yeah. And just why not? Why are you down there? Go for it. Julia, where are you watching the game? I'm watching it on UEFA.tv. UEFA.tv. I really should pin that somewhere, shouldn't I, on here? You can watch it on UEFA. Just have it floating here. You can watch it on UEFA.tv because everyone who comes in always asks it. Not having a go at you, by the way, but it's the first question everyone always asks. Where are you watching the game? It's free on UEFA.tv. Stuart Clark, thoughts on Celtic's new signing? He's the number 10 for Sweden. Who? I've not... For Sweden, as in national team. I don't know. You'd have to tell me his name. I don't know who he is. Jake Pike 96, I still think Arsenal on loan for Rashford if they're prepared to chip in on wages. Okay, yeah, that would be not a bad... Do we think he could actually contribute for Arsenal, though? I think he'd be no more than a backup, though, for Martinelli. And if I'm honest, I think he needs to go somewhere and play football, Rashford. He needs to be a regular. I actually think he would benefit from stepping down and maybe go to a... Do you know what? Go to an Everton. Go to an Everton where you will be undoubtedly the best player at the club by some distance. Undoubtedly the best player at the club. That's where he needs to go. Somewhere like that. Just play foot. Get back to enjoying your football again. Go somewhere where the fans will love you, the fans will sing your name, and you will get back to enjoying your football. That's what Rashford needs. Big Kizza, Martinelli doesn't have any end products. Well, some would say the same about Rashford, wouldn't they? PSL Dylan, you can create stickers and small banners on TikTok to put on screen. Oh, well, yeah, you've taught me something that I'm useless at TikTok at best time, to be honest, mate. So I need to learn that. But thank you for that, Dylan. I'll have a look. Forrest and Alanga, right wing, Rashford left. Yeah, maybe Forrest. Maybe Forrest, that could work. Maybe Forrest. One sec, Twisted Fate. The previous regime is just as bad as you are right, Key. As I've said numerous times, the club is as much to blame as the players. See, I think it's entirely the club in many ways. I think it's entirely the club, not the players. I think it's the guys above. Because, and not from, like, I mean, you can go right up to the top and say the Glazers, but the United, they employ the players who you've got on massive contracts. They employ the coaching staff and the management team that put them in the right system and whatever. And they have inadvertently created this really toxic environment where no players can thrive. So it doesn't matter how good the player is. You can pay massive money for big players to come in, and they're all playing crap. So it's no coincidence. It's no coincidence that it keeps happening with Man United, is it? You know, every single player that's gone to Man United over the last 10 years really has been a shadow of the self from the club that they signed at. And then in many cases, after they've left, they've gone back to being fantastic again. So it's definitely a problem at that club. I'm not saying they're cursed or anything, but it's definitely a problem whereby the dressing room, something, there's a culture at the club, an environment where it just doesn't get the best out of players. Maybe they don't feel they can produce their best stuff. Lisha, his levels are way too high for Everton. His eyes are on Barca. Just shows where his head is. Yeah, but you say his levels are way too high for Barca. I'd agree with that. But also, I don't think Barcelona want him. You know, and that's got to be not humiliating, but it's got to be something that you then, you're humble and you say, okay, well, why do the best teams in Europe not want me? Is it because I'm not good enough? Is it because I've just not been in a particularly good place for the last couple of years? I think he's just got to recognise and have a bit of a clearer perspective on where he's at. There's nothing wrong with aiming high. Nothing wrong with aiming high. And look, Deco came out at Barca, didn't he? Deco came out at Barca and said, yeah, we love Rashford. So that's got to encourage him. But I honestly think he would be better going to a club where he is guaranteed to start every single week, no danger, and he'll get back to playing football regularly and enjoying it. That's what he needs. So wherever that might be, the size of the club is almost irrelevant. Whether they're in Europe or not, irrelevant. Because I promise you, Marcus Rashford could go to... I honestly think if Marcus Rashford went to Sunderland, right? Marcus Rashford could go to Sunderland, and if he started every single game, and he was adored by the fans, and he scored a decent number of goals, not loads, just a decent number, I think he'd have a good chance of being in the World Cup squad next year. He'd have a very good chance. What he can't do is go to a Juventus or a Villa or Newcastle and be in and out the side and his form's dipping and whatever, and then it'll come to the end of the season, and when Thomas Tuchel's got a choice for who to pick on that left-hand side, which, by the way, there's not many left-sided wingers for England. Not many that are flying, by the way. You've got your Anthony Gordons and stuff, and Anthony Gordon didn't have a great season last year. If Rashford starts every game, he could be in that squad. He could be in it again. Big Kizza, he just wants Barca, and that's it, doesn't he? Doesn't matter where he goes, he won't be happy. I think his ego is too big to accept that move, says Jake Pike. Sad, it is sad if that's the case. Germany coming forward here. Comes back to the edge of the box. Brunner with the shot. No. Bit too easy, that. Cuts in, shot, cleared away by Spain. Big Kizzer, I know it's mad, but he had a huge bad breakup where his missus cheated and got pregnant with someone. He lost his head then. Really? Jake Pike 96, he's 27. That's absolutely insane. He's so, honestly, he's so young, isn't he? He's so young. Vlone, no score till now, mate. No score till now. 28 minutes in. Germany in down the left-hand side. Saeed El-Mala. 1-0 Germany. There you go. Saeed El-Mala with the cross in. And Maystat, I think it is, the centre-forward. But El-Mala with the ball in. And we knew he was going to cause the problems in this game. We knew he was going to be the player that would cause all of the issues for Germany. Saeed El-Mala slipped in down the left-hand side. And a lovely little ball across the face of goal, right into the 6-yard box. And, yeah, Maystat, the centre-forward from Hoffenheim, gets a tap-in. Morstedt, not Maystat, Morstedt. Morstedt with the finish. Great goal, that. There you go, 1-0 Germany. It's a lovely little ball inside, but it's all about the run from Saeed El-Mala. It confuses the fullback. He doesn't know where to go. The fullback doesn't know whether to stay wide with him or try and peel into the middle. And he just can't get anywhere near it. Saeed El-Mala runs off him, gets to the byline. Lovely little cross across the face of goal. And Morstedt with a touch just to knock it past the keeper into the empty net. Wonderful start to this game. 1-0 Germany. Yoda, 2 goals for Germany, please. I believe in you, Saeed El-Mala. Well, there you go. He's done well there. And you know what? You've just mentioned Ribery and Robben as well, Vlone. I want to bring back the days where Bayern is unstable. Unstoppable, I assume you mean. Ribery and Robben. I actually think Saeed El-Mala is incredibly like Ian Robben. He was one of the players I compared him to yesterday. Top player. Owen Brown, what a job watching footy all day. Well, I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so. Still time. I've quit my job to do this, so maybe it will end up being a job. Maybe not. Who knows? Big Kiss, the same as Ramsdale. He lost a baby with his missus in the Euros and bad mental health. They got rid and got Raya. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? That's sad. Really sad. Jamie Deco was one hell of a player. Did he play with Ballack and Makaleli? Yes. I don't know if he played with Makaleli. No, I don't think he played with Makaleli. He played with Ballack. I think it was Ballack and... would have been Essien as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, Ballack and Essien. He'd have been around that time. Owen, what was your old job? I worked in sales. I worked in advertising for a bit, but I was a sales director in Liverpool for a long time. Worked in Manchester for quite a while, but I was in sales for a long time and just decided it's not for me, this. I want to go and do something a little bit different. And yeah, me and the missus, we quit our jobs in December last year, started January this year. And said we was going to give 2025, this is it. We're going to commit to doing this for 2025. If it all goes tits up, then we go and get a job again at 2026. But this was the commitment. We was going to work 12 months really hard at trying to make this work. And if it doesn't, then the channel won't exist in 12 months and I'll go and get a job again. But we've had fun. We'll have had fun along the way. I've watched a load of footy. We've met a lot of nice people as well. A lot of nice people. Owen Brown, reckon United got a chance of top half this year. Top half, yeah. Top half, but I don't think any more than that. Not unless you get a few more signings in. There's quite a few more signings I think you need. Germany still pushing forward here. 6th or 8th. I don't think they get anywhere close to 6th. I think it's far more likely to be maybe 8th, maybe 9th, 10th. 8th, 9th, 10th, I would say. Bobby Shams, United to be relegated. And I wouldn't rule that out either, honestly. Just as much as I'm saying 8th or 9th, could just as easily go the other way. Just as easily go the other way. They're miles off it defensively. Miles off it. Here you go. Bottle of water. Nathan Goulding, best Premier League striker of all time. Luis Suarez. Germany in with a chance. Skies it. Skies it. Vlon, Magsy, Andin, come on Spain. It was El Marlon again. It's El Marlon on the... And you can see he's frustrated, but he's just smashed that one miles. I think it went out for a throw-in. That's how bad that shot was. Owen Brown, think we'll see a different United going forward next season, though, if Mbermo comes. Yeah, no, going forward you will be. Cunha, Fernandes, and Mbermo up there. You know, there's no question you'll be a good attacking side. But that was never really the issue. Just defensively, you're all over the place. The midfield is so easy to run through in transition. There's no pace in that Man United midfield. Doesn't matter who plays. Casemiro's got no legs. Mainu's not really got any legs. Agate, Fernandes, you drop him back in there. He's got no legs. None of the players, it feels like, have got really enough athleticism to get around the pitch. And then the back five is just all over the place, honestly. The back five is all over the place. Onana's dreadful. Has he give a penalty here? He's give a penalty. It's 1-1. It's going to be 1-1 here. He give a penalty. I'm amazed that was given. I can't believe that was given. That's absolutely shocking. I think it's... who is it who gives the penalty away here? It's Asawe. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, it is a pen, actually. It's the midfielder. It's the number 6, Asawe. It's so sloppy. So sloppy. That should be... This is probably going to be a yellow card as well, but it's going to be a goal for Spain. I'm almost certain. It's going to be a penalty anyway. Penalty for Spain, and I think Garcia's about to step up and take it, the right winger. Pablo Garcia of Betis. Played really well for Betis last year as well. But he's about to step up and take this for Spain. Right-footed. Is it going to be 1-1? Get the game back on level terms. Chimey will be happy because he had both teams to score. Here we go. Spain. Saved by the keeper. Cleared away as well. Straight down the middle of the goal. It was an awful penalty. And it's still 1-0. Spain miss a penalty. Oh, well, he's not missed it. He's not missed it. I hate when people say that. He hasn't missed it. It was Herder with the save. A wonderful save from the goalkeeper as well. Top save. Big kizzer for me. They need to play Martinez instead of Casemiro and Agate as a 6. Owen, we couldn't score in a proper low, mate. Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll give you that. You know, they were pretty bad going forward at times last season, but defensively was a big problem too. Defence is, I think, the main issue for United, and that's what will keep you out the... It's what might end up sending you down. Because you can only outscore teams so often. Yoda, airport, that way, Spain. It was a horrendous penalty, honestly. An absolutely horrendous penalty. Sorry, Gura, do you know anything about Mamadou Sonko? Is Sonko the one that plays... Is it in the Eredivisie? It's not in the Eredivisie. It's in Belgium, isn't it? Who does he play for? I only know him because he's been linked with Liverpool. That's the only reason I know anything about him, though. I won't pretend like I know any more than that. I know he plays in either... I think it's Belgium, actually. It's not the Eredivisie. I think he plays in Belgium, and I've heard Liverpool have been linked to him. I've not seen anything else other than that about him. Owen taking piss with sending us down, like... No, I mean, like, look, United were down there last season. Definitely down there last season. What I'm saying is it wouldn't be surprising if you were down there again. I don't think relegated, but down there, certainly. Bottom half again wouldn't be terribly surprising. But if you're asking me, fingers in the drawer right now, where do I think United will finish? I would probably say maybe 9th. 9th or 10th. That would be my guess. Connor Edwards Club World Cup is a joke. It's not been great, has it? It's not been fun. Terrible penalty, that. Really terrible penalty. Good save from the keeper. Owen Brown, are you doing this for the Prem games? I do this every day, mate. Yeah, every single day. So I do all leagues. All leagues from around the world. If there's a football game on, I'm live. Premier League Dad, if you go and search it up on YouTube, we've got the full schedule. I'm live every single day throughout the summer. We've got the Club World Cup. Obviously, we've got the Euro Under-21s, the Euro Under-19s. There's the Champions League qualifiers, the Europa League qualifiers, and the Conference League qualifiers all coming up as well in the next month in July. So loads of footy coming on. And then, yeah, as soon as August gets round, we're back into Premier League footy again. So there's the Charity Shield, there's the Super Cup, there's the Premier League, there's the Eredivisie, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A. We do all of them. All of them. Unruly Boss 1987 Premier League predictions. Premier League predictions. I would say it's going to be Liverpool top, City second. I think City and Liverpool are going to be very close, though. I think City could run us close this year. Yeah. I think Arsenal fall away, if anything. I think Arsenal probably finish maybe... They actually could end up finishing fourth. But Arsenal maybe third, fourth with Chelsea. I think they're probably going to step up a bit more next year. And then fifth could be any from three teams. I think it's going to be a toss-up between Spurs, Newcastle and Villa. They're the three, I would say, that could compete for fifth. And then after that, it's again the same as last season. I think Forest probably finish bottom half, and they focus on the Conference League. I think they'll do well in the Conference League. They might even win it, but I think they'll do really well in that, and that might be their best chance of getting in in Europe again. Owen Brown must have a good Fire Stick, mate. You'd be surprised how much of it is just available for nothing. Like, I've got subscriptions, don't get me wrong. I've got La Liga TV, I've got Ligue 1 Pass. But other than that, the vast majority of it you can get for free. It's this stuff like this people don't realise. UEFA.tv, you got the Under-19 Euro semi-final being broadcast for free. Under-21s semi-finals are on for free as well. And I'm watching 2 games on Friday in the Latvian League and the Finnish League. We're live for both of them. They're for free as well. You can watch them online for free on OneFootball. Totally for free. Totally legit. No dodgy, nothing. All for free. Completely for free. No Fire Stick. Germany with another chance. Cleared away. Legendary Sanatani. Who wins? I think Germany. Yeah. Paris Brunner, Saeed El Mala. They've been the best 2 players in the competition. They've started well, and El Mala has got them in front. Spain have missed a penalty, for what it's worth, if you've just joined us. Spain have just missed a pen. Spencer Richardson, have you seen about Luis Diaz Madrid agreement rumour? No, I haven't seen anything about that. What's that? I've not seen that. Unruly Boss, can't Arsenal do well if they sign Gyökeres? Mate, Gyökeres is shocking. Gyökeres is not a Premier League winning striker, I guarantee you. Honestly, I think a lot of people will find this out when Gyökeres comes to the Premier League. I think he ends up going to United, for what it's worth. I don't think he goes to Arsenal. I think he goes to United. And when that happens, I think you'll be very, very surprised at how just okay he is. I don't think he's a bad striker. I said shocking. But I mean, he's not 70 million quid. He's not a 70 million pound striker. He'll come in and he'll score maybe 10 to 15 max. And I mean max. He's not going to be the player who takes Arsenal from third to first. It's just not going to happen. It's not happening. City wins the Prem and Pep leaves, says Owen. Again, wouldn't be surprising. He might want to leave after he's finished strongly. That could work. FM No Casuals. Damn, I backed Spain. Well, they've missed a pen. Yeah, they've missed a pen. Rubes, how's it going? Good to see you, Rubes. You're the Premier League teams you hate. I don't really hate any Premier League teams, apart from the obvious ones, given I'm a Liverpool fan. Like, I don't really like United, I don't really like Everton. But after that, and it's not that I don't like them, it's just rivalry. I've kind of got a bit of sympathy for Everton, and I just pity Man United these days. I don't like Chelsea, I don't like Arsenal, I don't really like City anymore. But other than that, that's it. Everyone else is fine. I'm cool with everyone else. Ben, he's shocking, yet scored 97 in 101 games in Portugal. Heavily outscored Nunes, Portugal record, who you love adoringly. Nunes is a better player than Gyökeres. That is not even close. That is not even close. Don't even think United will pay the dough for him. I think you'd be surprised. I think United are really going for... Oh, God, yes, sorry. I've just realised. What's that? Have I just been thinking again there? I've not, have I? I've not. Tell me I've not. Something's just come on. I don't know what's just happened there. GGMU. Yeah, good idea, Rubes. Thank you for that. I'm glad you reminded me. Adam Monteith, what is the score? The score is 1-0 to Germany. 1-0 to Germany under 21s. Shreddy, hated, adored, never ignored. That's true, isn't it? Yeah, it's true for a lot of teams, though. It's not just United. But I don't hate the glory. Certainly not. Certainly not. Ben, biggest metric you can have for a striker is goals. Forget the rest. No. No, you can't. Have you been banned? No, I've not been banned. No, I've not been banned. I thought I had, but I haven't been banned. I'm okay. Yeah, you say the best metric you can have for a striker is goal. Forget the rest. I disagree. I disagree. Because if it was just about goals, and if you were to... I tell you something, right? If you were to ask people right now, name me your top 5 Premier League strikers of all time. Name me your top 5 Premier League strikers of all time. Vast majority of people aren't naming Erling Haaland in there. Even though Erling Haaland is if you're just talking about goals per minute on the pitch, Erling Haaland is the best of any Premier League striker ever. If it was just about goals, Haaland is the best ever. But it's not, is it? It's not about him. It's not about the best. It's not about the goals, sorry. It's more than that. It's the eye test. It's everything. That's why Erling Haaland doesn't even make it in the top 5. I don't even think he makes it in the top 10, to be honest. Doesn't even make it in the top 10. Shreddy, you do, mate. Come on. 13 Premier League titles I've seen in my lifetime. Can't say the same for you. Did football only start in 1991? Is that what we're saying? It only started in 91. I don't understand what you're saying, mate. You're saying 13 Premier League titles you've seen in my lifetime. Can't say the same for you. Yeah, but you've also not seen one for like 13 years. You've not seen one for 13 years, mate. It's a long time, and it looks like you're probably not going to win one in the next 4 or 5 years minimum. So it's probably going to be a 20-year hiatus from United as an absolute bare minimum before you even get close to challenging for the title again. So, yeah, you talk about you hate our glory, but I actually don't, mate, because we're more successful than United. We've won more than you. I've seen Liverpool in umpteen European Cup finals in my lifetime. Far too many. I'm bored of them. Where do you think Wolves, Brentford and Bournemouth will finish next season? I think Wolves could surprise a few and maybe finish lower than they did last season. I think Bournemouth will do okay, even though they've sold 4 of their back 5. They've gone. Kepa's gone to Arsenal. Kirkes has gone. Hyson's gone. Zabani's gone. So they've got a bit of work to do, Bournemouth, to replace the defence. And Brentford, yeah, Wissa and Burmo, Frank. We don't know what's going to happen with a few of those players. I think it's going to take a little bit of time for those to recover, but I think they'll still finish comfortably mid-table. Yeah, comfortably mid-table. Wolves won't. No, Wolves will probably be lower bottom half. Wolves might be one of the ones I would bet for relegation. Wolves, Everton, West Ham. They'll flirt with relegation this year, I would say. Ben, United don't win that league for at least 10 more years. Wouldn't be surprising. Owen Brown, Gay to Liverpool is a weird one. Plays on the left side where VVD is. No, he can play right side too as well, Gay. He can play either side. He's a very, very talented player. That should have been a penalty, that. That really should have been a penalty, that. Germany should have had a pen. Germany really should have had a pen. Ref's not giving it. He stayed on his feet there, and if he'd have gone down, he'd have got that. Yeah, Gay to Liverpool, I think, is a perfect signing. It's a fabulous signing for Liverpool, that, if it gets done. JS, where do you think Wolves... Oh, we've done that one, sorry. Hello, good to see you, mate. Mark J, football died with the Premier League. Wolves are done. It just depends with Wolves, doesn't it? We have 200 mil to spend. Exactly, you've got big coin in from Cunha, from Ait Nouri. It just depends what you do with it. Do you think you could go back and get Strand Larsen? Strand Larsen, I'm surprised you didn't get him. Rubes, how's the missus? She's good, mate. Yeah, thank you. She's good. She's recovering from surgery, all right. She's she's doing okay, thank you. I'll send your love, but she's doing very well. Mark, Brentford and Brighton have good succession systems. Very data led, aren't they, under Tony Bloom at Brighton? Obviously with Brentford, it was guided by Thomas Frank and his team, but what happens with that, I don't know. JS, we have Larsen permanently now. Have you signed him? Oh, there's one that I've missed then. This is what's annoying about the summer transfer window, isn't it? Because there's loads of signings like that I always seem to miss. It doesn't say you have signed him. No, it doesn't say you have signed him. Jørgen Strand Larsen sends emotional goodbye message to Wolves. He's rejected a new deal in fate. Oh no, that's not that one. Yeah, apparently Jørgen Strand Larsen is not. Oh, hang on a second. It says he plays for Celta Vigo here. It says he plays for Celta Vigo. We have him for one more. No. Apparently he's left. He's gone back. No Jørgen Strand Larsen. Right, it's half time here in Romania. Spain 0, Germany 1. Crikey. Well, it was a good first half at least for the Germans, and Germany lead, I think, deservingly. Spain have got a lot of work to do. Missing the penalty was bad news for them. Mark J with Wolves local press saying massive unrest behind the scenes with players many want out. That's unusual though, because I thought under Vitor Pereira they feel like they've been a bit more together, if anything. I feel like that's been a really good appointment for him. He was nominated for Manager of the Year, wasn't he, Vitor Pereira, as well? That's surprising to me, that, Mark. Very surprising. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not, I'll take your word for it, mate, but I honestly would have thought that would have been quite a together club, if anything, right now. Especially with Cunha leaving. Ben, big risk for Brentford to go with Keith Andrews. It is, isn't it? No managerial experience at all. That is a big appointment for sure. Jamin, Bat, goals in the second half. Yes, I would say so. I would say there is going to be goals in the second half, given that we've had a penalty miss in this one. We've had the crossbar hit. We've had another penalty claim, which I think Germany should have got. So there's been chances for sure. I would say maybe another one or two. Definitely. Pure Loyalist, sorry mate, been catching up with some other subscribed channels, but always leave a like. Hope everything is good with you and your family and all in the chat. Mate, absolutely no problem. Always good to have you in the chat and always good to have you popping in. Lots of love to yours as well, and take care and see you soon. If you're not sticking around, I'll see you in a little bit. JS on FOTMob, it says we still have him. We want Evan and Gessand. He looks really good. Mark J, don't know what's going on with Wolves. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting Premier League season. I think there's a good few teams. We just can't really call what's going to happen. I don't know. I think the dressing room was pro and anti Cunha, so left his shit behind him. Yeah. He's a bit of a maverick, isn't he? Really, Cunha, and I think he's one of those that you can embrace when things are going well, but actually when the chips are down, often he's just a whingy pain in the backside. So I think he'll fit in very well at Man United, and I think Wolves will pocket that 70 million and they'll go and spend it in other areas of the pitch, which they've typically done quite well with, if I'm really honest. They've always had a decent, as you say, succession planning, lots of good scouting systems and things like that. They've had some good players come in, whether it be Gomez or Andre in midfield. Bellegarde hasn't been a terrible signing, I don't think, at times. Certainly the guy at the back, Agbadou. I thought Agbadou was a good signing for them towards the end of the season as well. Dennis van der Kolk. Hey Dennis, how's it going? Where is shirt of my country? I haven't got a Netherlands shirt. I do want one though. But I have got a Liverpool shirt, which is as good as a Netherlands shirt these days, isn't it? With Gravenberch and Van Dijk and Gakpo and now Frimpong, and we've got all the Dutch. We've got the Dutch team pretty much all moving to Liverpool. So yeah, we are the young Dutch. JS, we got Lopez from Celta Vigo. Yeah, Lopez, a very, very good signing. Very good signing. Trainer Arne Slot, obviously Arne Slot as well. Yeah, Sipke Hulshoff as our assistant manager, and Gio van Bronckhorst as well as our first team coach. We are basically, we're the club version of the Netherlands at the minute. 27, who do you think is going to be the underdogs in the Premier League this season? I think the biggest improvement will certainly come from Spurs. Given that Spurs finished 17th last season, I can seriously see them challenging the top 6 or 7. I think they'll get Europe this season. So I think the biggest improvers will be Spurs. I think underdogs is a difficult one. I'd say biggest fallers will be Nottingham Forest. Forest will suffer with European football domestically, but I think they'll probably benefit from it overall because they might even go far in that tournament. They might even win the Conference League. I actually think Palace could be a surprise package if they're able to keep hold of Eze. If they keep hold of Eze, they keep hold of Mateta, and they add to those types of players with Oliver Glasner there, I don't think it's out of the question at all that Oliver Glasner takes them almost to where Bournemouth were this season, just on the cusp of those European places. Surprisingly, I think Brighton have still got a lot of work to do. I think Brighton probably still hover around there. Bournemouth, big changes for them, so I think they might struggle. But Palace, I think could do wonderful things. Especially if Gueye goes and they get Diamand in from Sporting. That's a fantastic signing, isn't it? It's a really good signing for Palace. Rubes, does the wife know about our situationship? I think she knows that it's fictional. Yeah, I think that she knows that it's fictional, Rubes, absolutely. Daria, hello, what did I miss? You missed Spain missing a penalty and Germany, Saeed El Mala causing havoc in the box and Germany going 1-0 up. So yeah, Germany deserve the lead. It's half time. 2-3 minutes to the second half kicking off. Still fancy Germany to do this and make it to the final. Be interesting to see if Romania or the Netherlands meet them there, though. One second. Let's go back. I just want to catch up with everyone's chats. Joseph, do you have any Middlesbrough kits? I don't have any Middlesbrough kits, no. It's one of the few English Football League teams I've never really had a kit of, to be honest. I don't mind Middlesbrough. I used to have a real fondness for Middlesbrough many years ago. Ghostface, enjoyed Liverpool's window for once. This feels so more different than usual. It's still time, I think, with Liverpool. It feels like we're going to get a few more signings. I don't think it's just going to be this. I think we kick on and probably get 3 or 4 more in, especially if we move out 7 or 8, which it does feel like there'll be another 7 or 8 going. That's the really mad thing for Liverpool. JS, I'd love it if we got Bellanova and Francisco Moura on the right and left. They wouldn't be bad. I mean, Moura would be an interesting one. He's still a young lad, isn't he? Does feel like a very Wolves signing that from Portugal, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Moura. Have you seen Villa's new signings? Epiqueno plays for Netherlands under 19. He looks amazing. I didn't know he'd signed for them. That is a very good signing then. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Tom O'Brien, the best team ever will win the Prem. Guess who? Liverpool. I'm guessing. 27, 100% agree. Don't ask me why, but I see Palace getting a Champions League spot. Maybe I'm delusional. Not delusional at all, mate. No, I think that there's definitely an outsider that could challenge for those Premier League top 5 this season, for sure. Chimey, do you remember Tunchai Sandley at Middlesbrough? Yeah, Tunchai. He was a good player for a spell, wasn't he? That was a good Turkish team, that as well. Beanoy Pinto, mate, where can I watch the match? You can watch it at UEFA.tv, completely for free. Get to UEFA.tv. You can go and watch it live on there. Just search UEFA.tv and then click live in the top right. For those who are on YouTube, by the way, if you're still watching on YouTube, if you're watching on TikTok, get over to YouTube. Search Premier League Dad. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're live every single day on this channel doing watch-alongs from around the world. We watch football games from the EFL, from the Premier League, Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga. We're doing games later this week in the Latvian League and the Finnish League, right? But we promise you every single day on this channel that I will watch you. Will watch you. I don't watch you. I watch football every single day. One match, at least one match every single day on this channel. At least one. So if that's your thing and you like watch-alongs, give us a like, give us a follow. Jake Curtin, his asking price is 70 million. You won't pay that because the league won't let you. And Villa, hang on a second. Toon linked with Scalvini. Scalvini of Atalanta. That's going to be tough. I can't see you getting that. Dennis van der Kolk, do you see any other competitions? Yeah, we do. We do at the Eredivisie as well. We've done quite a few in the Eredivisie. Yeah, we do. I mean, to be honest, we'll just watch at least 1, sometimes 2, 3, 4 games in the same day. But which games we watch, because there's games always going on around Europe, I sometimes put it to the poll. I will ask people in the chat, which game should we watch tonight? And I'll put a few options, people vote, and that's the game that we watch. So we tend to just let the crowd decide. 27. Oh, we've done that one. Sorry. Dennis, have you seen Zepiqueno? Redmond. Yeah, Redmond scored quite a few in the under-19s for Netherlands against England the other day. Battered us, to be honest. Scored a couple. Jake, I saw Atalanta asking for 70 in Jan because Villa wanted him. Dennis, the new Ajax shirt is very nice. Daniel Birkby, how do they determine what clubs qualify for the Club World Cup? Because Liverpool came first. They had to tell the clubs, mate, 12 months in advance that the Club World Cup was on. So they can't just let the league finish in May and then say, oh, by the way, Liverpool, you've got a load of games in June. They couldn't do that, could they? So the criteria was always decided 12 months in advance, right? So City got in because they won the Champions League. They were the last English team to win the Champions League. Then Chelsea got in because they were the team before City to win the Champions League. That's why City and Chelsea are there and Liverpool aren't. Liverpool were never ever going to be in the Club World Cup because it was decided over 12 months ago. And City and Chelsea have won the Champions League more recently than we have. That was all it was about. He's on a free. His contract ends at Feyenoord, 30th of June. Wow. Okay. ZQXV, have you seen 28 Years Later? Watched it today? No, I haven't. I've seen 28 Days Later. And I've kind of watched Weeks Later, but I haven't seen 28 Years Later, no. Dennis, Jupiler League, Eredivisie. I watched the Eredivisie. We've not done a Jupiler League game yet, I don't believe. Don't think we've done any Jupiler League, but maybe we will this season. Yeah, I'm happy to be persuaded if people want to watch Jupiler League games. Cool, let's do it. Quite like watching, Bruges and Genk and USG and all these teams. I love watching the Belgian League as well. Jaden Thompson, score. The score is 1-0. 1-0 to Germany. Caden, what club do you support? I'm a Liverpool fan, Caden. Just like you. Zepiqueno contract ends at Feyenoord, then he comes to Villa on a free. Nice. Jaden, what games from Match Week 1 Premier League are you watching? Well, we'll be doing Liverpool against Bournemouth on the Friday night. We'll definitely be doing that one. And then I'll tell you, actually, we'll do a quick decision now while we're on the live because I haven't booked those in. But right, so we've got there you go. So we've got Liverpool against Bournemouth on Friday night. We'll be live for that. Then we've got the 12:30, which is Villa against Newcastle. We'll be live for that on the Saturday. The 3 o'clocks, Tottenham and Burnley. We could do Tottenham and Burnley, which is a 3 o'clock kickoff. Or maybe Sunderland, West Ham, Forest, Brentford, or Brighton and Fulham. I think we should do Tottenham against Burnley. Because Tottenham and Burnley, that feels like the one with the most stories around it. So what we'll do is we'll do Liverpool, Bournemouth Friday, Villa, Newcastle Saturday 12:30, Tottenham, Burnley Saturday 3 p.m, and then it's Wolves v City, which is a 5:30 kickoff on Saturday night. On Sunday we'll do both of the games on Sunday. Chelsea v Palace is 2, Man United v Arsenal 4:30. And then on the 18th of August, on the Monday, it's Leeds United against Everton from Elland Road. So we'll be live for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. We'll do 7 of the opening 10 games we'll do watch-alongs for on the Premier League opening weekend. There you go. Plus, we'll be doing loads of others from around the world as well. Delino, what's your thoughts? He's great, mate. Yeah, fantastic, Delino. Love him. Jake Curtin, it was 60 million euros in January, not 70. Massive difference. Another case of I told you so. Right, we're about to kick off here for the second half. About to kick off for the second half. Get it back on UEFA.tv if you're carrying on watching with us. Love this so far. This is brilliant. Spain and Germany. We've loved the under-19s. Again, if you haven't yet, make sure you get over to YouTube, search Premier League Dad, and vote in the poll. Let me know which team you think is going to win the UEFA Under-19s tournament, the UEFA Under-19s Championships. Is it going to be Germany? Is it going to be Spain? Is it going to be the Netherlands? Or is it going to be the hosts, Romania? Well, we're live tonight. As soon as this game finishes, about half an hour later, we're going to go live again for Netherlands against Romania, which is the other semi-final. So whoever wins this one, Spain or Germany, will play against Netherlands and Romania in the final. Netherlands or Romania in the final, sorry. Pure Loyalist, great selection of games, mate. Absolutely class. It'll be good, that, won't it? It'll be good fun that weekend. We'll be live a lot. So, yeah, looking forward to having you with me if you're going to be joining. ZQXV, is there other matches on tomorrow for the under-19s? No, Nate, this is it. This is the semi-finals, so there's only 2 games left. Spain pushing forward here to try and get in front again. No, it's going to be a free kick. Free kick to Germany. Dylan Baker, how are we? Good to see you, Dylan. Yeah, I'm good, mate, thank you. I'm very good. Hope you are too, mate. But yeah, no other games tomorrow in the under-19s, mate. It's all decided today. There's 2 games, 2 semi-finals today, and then it's the final on... It might be Thursday. I think it might be Thursday, the final. We'll be live for the final as well. So, yeah, come and check it out. Adama, what's this been like, mate? I've been in and out. It's been all right. Yeah, Spain have missed a penalty. Germany's goal was quite a good one. Saeed El Mala, the guy who we've been talking about non-stop, he's caused all the issues for Spain. It's been a bit scrappy other than that. It's been a bit scrappy. There's not been too many clear chances for either team. Germany quite happy to hold their shape. Now they're 1-0 up. Spain are having a lot of the ball, but they're not really doing a lot with it, I would say. Not doing really a lot with it. Although saying that, Spain are overwhelming favourites to win this tournament in our poll. On YouTube now, most people have voted. We've had nearly 100 votes. Spain are the leaders in the poll. People still think that Spain are going to win this tournament, even though they're 1-0 down in the second half. A lot of people seem to think they're going to turn this around and win it. Pure Loyalist, I went for Spain winning the competition. Interesting, mate. Yeah, a lot of people others seem to have as well. Adama, cheers, my mate. No probs, buddy. No probs. Cheers for the follow, mate. Really appreciate that. And Western Wanderer, thank you for subscribing as well. Cheers for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Good to have you on the team. Lots more news coming in the next few weeks about memberships and things like that. We're going to be doing all sorts of different things, competitions, other things that will give you extra value. If you do want to go and check them out, obviously we're giving shirts away as well for the start of the season. Shirts of your choice as well. You can have some of these as well if you want them. I've got hundreds of shirts to give away, but I'm going to be buying shirts as well. If people want shirts, I'll be giving them away. We'll have Premier League Dad merchandise coming down the tube as well at some point if people want to get involved with that. We're going to be doing memberships and all that. So if people want to know more, then you need to be subscribed over on Premier League Dad. It doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe on YouTube. Get over to YouTube, click like, click subscribe, and I'll keep you updated when the news starts drifting out. Hopefully for the start of the season. We're also going to be doing a Fantasy Premier League. I don't know if it needed to say league twice there, but we're going to be doing an FPL league and a predictions league as well, for which there'll be prizes. So if people do want to get involved in that, if you think you've got the predictions nailed for the start of the Premier League season, if you think you're a good fantasy Premier League player, then you need to get involved. Get over, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Thanks, David Eagle, for reposting. Cheers for that, man. Thank you for reposting. Thanks for sharing. Pure Loyalist, Spain will come back with a 3-2 win. Adama quality, buddy. It's good, yeah. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm gonna be placing an order very, very soon for, I don't know, maybe a couple of 100 t-shirts or something like that. A couple of 100 Premier League Dad nice t-shirts. Maybe Premier League Dad, I don't know. Maybe with it coming into winter, it might be worth getting Premier League Dad hoodies. I don't know. But we'll get them made up, and when people win competitions, or we'll do little competitions, little giveaways every now and then, or if people, I don't know, we'll figure out how we're going to use them, but it's all coming, so looking forward to it. Spain pushing forward yet again. It's another foul, and it's going to be going to Germany as well. Jake, I can't wait for Prem Dad merch. I know. Well, it's not. I'm nowhere near getting it sorted. It's a good maybe month or so away yet before we can get it. But yeah, hopefully before, I would say just after the start of the season. I'm looking more like September time. About September time, we should be able to look at that. But the FPL season, the stuff, all that we can get going for August. We can get that going for the start of the Premier League season. That'll be dead easy to do. So we'll get that going. And obviously a Discord channel as well. A Prem merch extra. Oh yeah, we'll get the Xmas jumper going. We'll get a bit of that going. Clock stopped. Definitely need that. That's probably the catchphrase of the channel, isn't it? To be honest, clock stopped. It has stopped as well. It has stopped. I've not even started the clock for the second half. What an absolute imbecile I am. Not even started the clock. There you go. Right, we're off and underway on the clock as well. Sorry, people. Apologies. Couldn't even keep track of time. Useless. Chance. Oh! Big opportunity for Spain. Oscar Marcos. He's got to stick that away. Oh, Garcia's really frustrated. The ball came back to him, and Oscar Marcos, left-footed. I think he's got to get that on target. You can see he's disappointed, the young lad. Oh, it's really, really frustrating. Ball comes back, edge of the box. He's got to hit the target there. He's really got to hit the target. He fell as he hit it, and it just went wide. Really unlucky. Pure Loyalist, I'll have a granddad size t-shirt, medium size. Deal. El Centolin 1200, nice. JS, do you know Ryan Flamingo? Ryan Flamingo, is he the Dutch player? Is he the Dutch player? I do vaguely know Ryan Flamingo, yeah. Germany, chance to make it 2 here. Penalty, no. Oh, just about kept in. Very nearly Germany. Could have been making that 2-0. Baller. Kaizoka, Munich. Mate, why are you talking about that? Why are you talking about that? What a weird comment to make. You're a weird kid, man. Baller. Oh, unlucky again. Germany keeping hold of the ball. Do you know what? It looks to all intents and purposes like Spain are the team in the lead because they've sat back now. Germany have got all the ball. All of the ball here. Is he being linked with Wolves, by the way? Ryan Flamingo. I've not heard anything about him going to Wolves. It's going to be a corner to Germany here. Saeed El Mahler again causing all the problems. You love to see it. Ball whipped in, over to the far side. Header and cleared away. Too easy. Far too easy, that. You've got to do better from set pieces. It's always so frustrating, isn't it? So frustrating when your team can't even get a reasonable set piece in. That would be a sackable offence for me. If you can't take a corner and it doesn't beat the first man, it's unforgivable. Unforgivable. The absolute bare minimum, you've got to be able to hit a corner towards the centre circle or something like that, or towards the penalty spot. What team do you support, mate? I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan, but we watch everyone on this channel. So it's not just a Liverpool channel. We watch everyone. We talk about all sorts of teams, all the transfer news, all the stories, and a bit of everything, really. So, yeah, good mix. He's an Isak fan. I will be an Isak fan. I'm going to have Isak. I'm going to have Isak bedding and Isak curtains and everything when Liverpool sign Isak. You're an Inter fan. It's been a rough couple of weeks for you then, hasn't it? Very rough couple of weeks. Have Inter got a new manager yet? Have you appointed a new manager since Inzaghi's left? I've not heard anything. Who have you got? Maybe I've missed that. I should have really known that. Who have you appointed? At least we got some money now. Oh, Shivu. Yes, Christian Shivu. How do you feel about that? That's not a bad appointment, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be okay, that. What do you think Inter need to kind of kick on next season and reclaim the Scudetto and maybe compete in the Champions League again? What do you think you're missing? What sort of players do you think you're missing? It feels like Inter Milan, they've got the bones of a good team, but maybe some of the players, certainly in midfield, I would say. Barella's a wonderful player. Really like Barella. But I don't think Mkhitaryan and Çalhanoğlu are maybe the right partners for him. Might need maybe a bit more legs in midfield around him. Defence is obviously fantastic. You've got Bastoni back there. You've got Serbi. You've got a bit of Bisek. Bisek is wonderful, isn't he? I love Bisek. Quality player. We might change up the formation. He's not really experienced, but he's a fan. That's true, yeah. Former player as well, isn't he, Christian Chivu? Former Inter player. And a former Romanian player. Obviously, we're watching the Romanians tonight. Chivu could take a free kick as well, couldn't he? He was a good set piece taker, Christian Chivu. David Collins, how's it going, David? Good to see you. Leeds have confirmed the signing of defender Jaka Bijol from Udinese as well. That's just been confirmed for those who are interested. Quers switching to 3-4-2-1 at Inter. I mean, yeah. What with Dumfries maybe playing a touch higher. His name was Caschetto from Serie A. Right. Alexis Olmedo has just been booked for Spain. I'm not quite sure the game's fizzling out just yet, but it's certainly just simmered down. I think we need a goal to get this. Feels like the half-time whistle came at the wrong time because both teams have just they've kind of regressed a little bit. Abdo vlog canal, please. I don't know what you mean. It's on UEFA.tv if you're asking where to watch it. I'll tell you what, the overwhelming... I can't believe how many people have voted for Spain. Spain are 68% of the votes that we've got on YouTube. If you want to go and... Honestly, go and check it out on YouTube. We've got a different camera angle. We've got a different mic setup. We've got a goal scoreboard. We've got, all that sort of stuff going on. Most people start on TikTok and move over to Premier League Dad YouTube. But the vote is throwing me because we've got... Spain under 19s on 68%. Who will win the UEFA Euro Championships? And Spain are 1-0 down with half an hour to go. I mean, they may still win it. But as it stands, they're miles off it. It's looking more like it's going to be Germany, or maybe one of tonight's. Maybe one of the other semi-finalists tonight. We've got Netherlands and Romania tonight, so that's going to be mad, isn't it? Quers, who do you think is going to win the Club World Cup? City. Oh, Spain have scored! Straight from the corner! It's gone in. It's 1-1. And here's me saying Spain have got no chance of winning the tournament. Poof! Straight from the corner. Whipped in, and it's gone all the way over the keeper. Keeper didn't get anything on it. Hits the post and bounces in. Straight from a corner, Spain equalised. There you go. Nobody touched it, I don't think. I think the keeper's going to be frustrated with that one. He saved a penalty in the first half, Herder, but he's definitely fluffed his lines there, you'd have to say. Let's just see. Just watching this back, it was Garcia with the goal. Pablo Garcia from Betis. He's the one who's had all of the chances really for Spain, but it was a simple corner in, whipped it in, keeper, I don't know does he leave that? Does he leave it? I think he might even, I don't know if he misjudges it or just leaves it, but it goes over his head and it hits the post and goes straight in. And Betis winger Pablo Garcia has got Spain level 1-1. 1-1. Chimey, I need one more goal. Yeah, I think we might get one more for sure. Pure Loyalist, that's my daughter, just been accepted as a number 2 chef after 4 years at Ibrox. I'm a very proud father, just received a phone call 5 minutes ago. Yes, free food. Oh, nice, mate. That's amazing news. Tell her congratulations from us. That's fantastic news. As a sous chef as well, I'm guessing. Is that the same thing? Sous chef? That's number 2, isn't it? What's that? I don't know. There's different chef levels, isn't there? CDP and sous chef. I don't know. But yeah, that's fantastic. She'll never be able to work if she's a chef. Chefs earn an absolute fortune. An absolute fortune. Connor, you aren't watching that. I aren't watching what? I'm not watching what? What are you on about, Connor? I am. I'm watching the UEFA Euro Under 19s Championships. Spain won, Germany won. It's live on UEFA.tv, mate. Anyone can watch it, and I'm watching it. So back in your box. Game on, says Pure Loyalist. Absolutely. Queer says, I say Man City to win the Club World Cup. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. Ethan, how's it going, Ethan? What's happening, Key? Yeah, I'm good, man. Really good. How's things with you? Spain with a long distance shot, straight at the keeper. Nice and easy save, that one. People do still think the that Spain are going to take this one. Ethan's match blog, I'm good, you. Yeah, really good. Really good. Lots of good footy on. Lots of good footy. Mrs. is being an angel, so I'm happy. Enjoy it while you can. Oh, it's gone straight out of play. That's poor from Spain. Germany going to get the opportunity to knock it long. But yeah, that's good. That's good. What sort of food does she cook? I'm guessing if she's been at Ibrox, is it the fine dining stuff in the lounges and things like that? That's good. Jake Curtin, Chelsea v PSG in the quarters. Early flight for Chelsea then. Well, you know what? You say that, but Botafogo beat PSG. You know, they'll be knackered, PSG. Be absolutely knackered. So it wouldn't be terribly surprising if Chelsea got a win against PSG. But you're right. Yeah, maybe. I would probably back PSG in that one. Is there a check here, maybe? Wais Bashiri, good to see you. What do you think the outcome will be, friend? I still think Germany. Having watched it so far, I still think Germany have got just a bit of quality in the final third. But Spain are causing real problems. I've been very, very impressed with Garcia, the Betis winger. Pablo Garcia has been very dangerous. He's been very feisty. I think he could be one to watch going forward next season. And obviously Saeed El Mala for the Germans. So I think Germany will just about take it, but it might go to extra time, this one. It might go to extra time, maybe even to penalties. But I'm going to say Germany. I'm going to stick my neck on the line. I'm going to say Germany. Who do you think, Weiss? Who do you think, friend? They're just having a little cooling break now. Can't imagine Romania is that hot, but evidently it must be. Must be fairly hot. Francisco, good to see you, Francisco. Thank you for liking the live, Santi Leonardi. Thank you for everyone that's gone over to YouTube and searched up Premier League tonight. That's the next game we're watching. Is it going to be the Netherlands? Netherlands battered England under 19s not yesterday, day before. Can't have been yesterday because they're playing today. Is it going to be Romania? Is it going to be the Netherlands? Or is it going to be one of these two? Is it going to be Spain or Germany? Currently 1-1, deadlocked. So it's going to be one of those four. They're the semi-finals that we're working with. So let me know which team you're thinking. Get over to YouTube, Premier League Dad, search it up and vote. Let me know in the vote. Who do you think it's going to be? Pure Loyalist, all sorts of dishes, mate. I'd need to ask her for a verbal menu, then put it in the comments. Okay, yeah. Listen, no pressure, no rush. But if she does tell you over the next few lives or whatever, drop it in. Let us know. It'd be interesting to know what sort of stuff she makes. I've got a close friend who works in hospitality and does. She's not a chef. I think she's a CDP. She's not. She's like a specialty chef. She makes cakes, but she makes them in like nice restaurants. It's like a specialty chef. She's one of them. And the chefs get paid an absolute. If you're a good chef, or even if you're just an okay chef, you get paid a fortune. You'll never not be out of work. Never. Thank you very much, Christopher Hoy. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. And Teddy, thank you as well for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the follow as well. Great stuff. Wadraugau has gone off for Ramsak. Ramsak's come on for Germany. Wadraugau has gone off. Oh. It's not been a particularly bright second half. I've got to level with you. It's not been a particularly bright second half here. It's been pretty drab since the cooling break. Maybe that's... And again, we've got another cooling break here now. We seem to have cooling breaks here every 15 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes or so. But it just feels like there's always a break in play. And that just stops the teams really ever building any momentum. And I think that's been part of the challenge with these under-19s and under-21 tournaments. It's been very, very difficult for the teams to gather any sort of momentum and pace. He reminds me a lot of like an Alexis Sanchez in Garcia. He's only small, but he's like a little tiger. He's like a little lion. He's like Tevez, almost like Tevez. Fighter, absolute fighter, loves a scrap. Like him. He's one of my new favourite players. Plus, he plays for Betis. Janos Mert. How to see this match? You can watch it on UEFA.tv. Go to UEFA.tv and search, and you can see in the live TV section in the top right. So yeah, go and check it out. Adil, how's it going, Adil? Good to see you. What are your thoughts on this game, Adil? While we've got this water break again, just a quick reminder, I don't like saying it too often, but please do, if you haven't already. If you're on TikTok, please click up here, click follow. Please get over to YouTube, search Premier League Dad. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. It means an awful lot to me. It takes you 2 seconds, it costs you nothing. Go and try it, please, if you will. We are live every single day. We do watch-alongs every single day on this channel. We're doing the Under-19s final, the Under-19s semi-final tonight, Netherlands and Romania. And we've got loads of other football coming up on this channel, but we do watch-alongs every single day. So a big thank you to those that do subscribe. Janos, thank you. No problem, Janos. Yeah, no probs. Adil, Germany will win. Plenty of people still thinking Spain are going to win the entire tournament at 1-1 here in the last 18 minutes of normal time. It's a bold claim, because this one's delicately poised, I think. Tobias Jakabijol has signed for Leeds. A good signing, that, innit? Yeah, good signing. How do you think Leeds get on next season? Where do you think you'll finish? Still think you need some players coming in, though. You've got Bijol, you've got Nemesha, is it? You need a goalie. You need a goalkeeper, Leeds, I think. Maybe a couple of others, maybe 1 or 2 in midfield as well. Maybe a centre forward. Feels like you're a good 3 or 4 players short of really competing in the Premier League to be able to stay up. Spain knock it over the top here. They get into the box. Knocked over to the far side. Chance. Oh, poor touch. Really poor first touch there. Really poor first touch. Tobias, I reckon, will finish 15th. 15th. Wow. We need a couple more players coming in. A goalkeeper, left back, centre mid, left mid, and striker. So you think you need 5 more players? They'd have to be good players for you to get 15th. They'd have to be very good players for you to get 15th. ZQXV, how is Antonio Cordero doing? He's done okay. Yeah, he's done all right. He's still on the pitch. I mean, he's not been taken off, which is a decent sign. Spain! Oh, cleared off the line. There's a claim that the referee... Have they scored it? Have they scored it? How's that stayed out? How has that stayed out? I think it hit the post and went across the goal line there. Spain very nearly 2-1 ahead. Absolutely shocking. I'm not sure how that stays out. We'll have to watch this back. It was the number 5, Cuenca from Barcelona, who should have put this away. Oh, Spain should have been 2-1 up. Spain really should have been 2-1 up there. F&A over 2.5. I mean, it should have been over 2.5 there seconds ago. They were really, I guess, unlucky, you could say, unlucky Spain. But yeah, they've got to do better. They've got to finish these chances. Tobias, 5 players with 100 million left. Wouldn't mind that. Alex Moreno, 5 mil. Then 4 players for 95 each. Or 95 mil, sorry. 95 each would be nice, wouldn't it? Spain, shot over the bar. Yeah, I think you do. You need a little bit more depth. Adil, what is your name, dude? I'm Key. My name's Key. Yeah, my name's Key. I really should include that in the channel name, shouldn't I, to be honest? But yeah, Key is my name, and the channel is just about watching football matches. That's what we do all day. Well, not all day. Not all day. I don't have a life. I've got a family. I've got a little girl. But but we watch football matches every day. Every single day on this channel, we'll watch at least one football match from around the world. There's always one showing, even on Christmas Day, New Year's Day. There's always football matches somewhere. Yeah, Key. Yeah, Key. Callum, long time. Good to see you, Callum. How's it going, mate? That's poor. That's really poor again from Spain, giving it away in the final third. And Germany pushing on. Germany could have a chance here. They've got an overlap if they use it. Cuts inside. Shots. Great save from the keeper. Maybe on the follow-up. Saeed El-Mala. Is it going to be a corner? Is it going to be a corner? No, it's cleared away. It's all right. Good save, that, from the keeper. Very, very good save. Jordi, go on, Spain. It's honestly, it's so tight. You couldn't call it. You really couldn't call it. Germany are pushing forward. Spain pushing forward. Spain have just had one cleared off the line. Germany with the shot here. Good save from the keeper again. King Black. They show us the match. Nah. I don't know what you're on about. You can watch the match now, mate. You can go to UEFA.tv and watch it right now. Live. It's on. If you go on UEFA.tv, you can watch it. Jordi, odds are saying Spain now. It is close. It is close. Clayton, I've not watched the game. Who looks the better team? And Germany scored. Yeah, it's 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1, but Spain have missed a penalty in the first half. I think Germany should have had a penalty. Oh, it's another penalty, is it? Is it another one? No. Ref says no. Ref's not giving it. Callum, all right, Key Dorky. A deal I've bet on Germany. Wow. No, it was a good tackle, that. It was on Garcia as well. It was a really good tackle, that. So yeah, Claydon, in terms of who the better team is, it's so difficult, really. It's end to end. Germany are in here again. If they get it right, chance. Whoa, what a finish! 2-1 to the Germans. What a wonderful goal. What a fantastic goal that is. It's absolutely sensational. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's fantastic stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. It was a simple counter-attack from Germany. Passed into the channel, and it's that man again. He keeps saying it. I can't keep banging this drum anymore. I keep telling all of Europe, please listen. This guy is an absolute world beater. Saeed El-Mala, remember the name. He's got a goal and an assist today. He's been the player of the tournament by some distance. This kid is going to go far. He's at Cologne right now. He's only 19 years of age. He's not even really played in the Bundesliga all that much. He is absolutely brilliant. I've been saying it all tournament, and he's coming up with the goods. He was brilliant in the previous game, and he's just scored a worldie. Saeed El-Mala putting Germany back in front. 2-1. Clayton Groom, is there one more quarter-final game, or is this it? No, it's not quarters. These are the semis. These are the semis. It's the under-19 semi-final, this one. And the other under-19 semi-final is tonight between Netherlands and Romania, and we're going to watch that one as well. So, yeah, they're the two. Callum, footy's been dead, so I haven't been in, really. No, it's fine, mate. I understand. Listen, club footy coming back soon. Hopefully you'll come back then. But we'll see a little bit more of you then, mate. It's good to see it either way. Alex Moreno will be decent. He's played in the Prem before. 1.5 season with Villa, and they only want 5 million. Tobias is either one on loan from Cologne to a 3-Liga team. No, I don't think so. I think he's been with young Cologne, basically the Cologne B side in the second division. But it's it's Cologne. He's registered to Cologne, but he's out on loan with the younger the B side in the bottom leagues. Or in the lower league, rather. But he's doing very, very well. Certainly at the youth international levels. He's a player to watch. I think he's got bags of potential, the lad. Claydon Groom, I'm thinking of the under-21 Euros. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's we're going to be doing the semi-finals of those. We'll be doing the semi-finals of those for sure. Cordero has just gone off for Jan Virgili. Yoda, Saeed El Mala, my king, my lord. Chimey, I see a 2-2 incoming. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It's been a hell of a game, this one. Both teams and over 2.5. You called it, Chimey. Great call, that, mate. Spain with a shot. Keeper parries it away. Spain are now pushing heavily for that equalizer. Saeed El Mala. No, he's kind of dribbled himself into trouble there, maybe. Teammates get him out of it. Now they're in again here, Germany. If they get this right, oh, really unlucky. Corner, great play that. Who was that? Does he give a goal kick? No, corner. Who is that? Morstedt. He's been very promising as well, you know. Young centre forward from Hoffenheim, Morstedt. He got the opening goal, and that was really smart play there down the right hand side. Showed a lot of pace, a lot of strength, held off the defender. On the counter-attack, he kind of did what? Do you remember Gareth Bale's goal for Real Madrid against in the Copa del Rey when he kind of knocks it past the fullback and runs off the pitch and back on it? That's what Morstedt has just done for Germany. Really, really good play. But look at that. Literally 2 minutes, just 2 minutes before Germany took the lead, Cuenca of Barcelona, the young centre-back of Spain, he had a shot, it hit the post, and it trickled along the line. Just trickled along the line. Germany got it away. And within 2 minutes, they'd gone in front. It was so unlucky. So unlucky. Mohit Chowdhury, what do you think? Can Spain equalise it or Germany will win? I wouldn't like to say, mate. I think Spain have certainly got a goal in them. Spain have certainly got another goal in them. Definitely. Claydon, both games yesterday in the under-21s were really good. Both ended 3-2. Yeah, I know, yeah, we saw. We was watching them both. The Italy-Germany game was fantastic on the night, wasn't it? But Denmark-France too. I love both games. This is why people have been asking me, why are you doing the under-19 games? Why are you doing the under-21 games? The Club World Cup's on. On your bike. This is proper football. This is proper competitive football. And it's well better to watch. Far more entertaining. Loads of goals. Teams really going at it. And you know, young players as well. Lots of young players getting chances. That's what you want to see. Club World Cup's it's a glorified pre-season friendly, isn't it, for most of it? Maybe when the knockout games come, it'll be all right. Right, if you haven't yet, again, go and check it out on YouTube. We've just got a slight break in play here for a Spain free kick. They're going to whip a ball into the box. If you haven't gone over to YouTube and voted in the poll, we've got a poll for who will win the UEFA Euro Under-19s Championships. I want your votes. Spain Under-19s, Germany Under-19s, Netherlands or Romania. Netherlands and Romania playing in the other semi-final tonight, of course. Go to YouTube, search Premier League Dad and vote. Let me know what you're thinking. Spain currently winning that, even though they're 2-1 down with 5 minutes left. I want to know your votes. Go and let me know who you think's going to win it. Oh, that is shocking. That's unforgivable from Spain. That is absolutely... Oh, it's a corner. I thought it didn't take a deflection. It was Pablo Garcia from Betis. He whips it in. I didn't realise it had took a deflection off the defender. I thought he'd just smashed it out of play. That would have been disappointing. But it is. It's a corner to Spain here. They scored off their last corner. So could they score again and get back in it? Pablo Garcia to take as well. Whips it in. Near post again. All sorts of problems for the German keeper. And that's unforgivable. Someone's just had a shot there. I think it is Cuenca. He's just had a shot from 40 yards out. It's gone into the stands. It's Why would you do that? Why, when the ball comes out and all you need to do is just calm it down, keep hold of the ball, recycle it, keep hold of it and get it back into the box. He had a shot from 40 yards out on the volley and it went miles over. Adil, it looks like you want Spain to win. I don't really want Spain to win, no, but it's more that I want to see a good game of football. I like a good game of football, Adil. So I don't mind who wins, but yeah, Spain are looking like they're pushing more than Germany to get the next goal. Obviously, just Spain need a goal, don't they? Here's Morstedt on the right-hand side here. Back to Saeed El Mala, wonderful play. He's got such great feet, him, hasn't he? El Mala. Great dribbler. Really does remind me of Arjen Robben. He's one of the closest things I've seen to Arjen Robben. That's miles over the bar. Again, really poor there from Paris Brunner. Paris Brunner, who's gone over to the left-hand side this time. Idea of Alfie Castley. Hello, is it realistic for the Tottenham career mode if I relegate them to the Championship and sell players who would leave if they did in real life and keep the ones who are loyal? I mean, it's probably not realistic, but you can do whatever you want. Isn't that the beauty of playing footy games? You can kind of do what you want and see what would happen. Why not? Go and do it, mate. Go and do it. Let me know what happens. Germany pushing forward to try and get that breakaway goal, but Spain having a lot more of the ball. And they've not got long. They've got 3 minutes of normal time plus injury time to try and pinch it. We saw Italy do it last night with 9 men. Can the Spanish get themselves back level? Here's Morstedt. That's going to be a throw-in to Spain, surely. Is it a throw-in? Does he give a free kick? He's given a free kick. That's shocking. They nearly got relegated this season, held on by the skin of their teeth. I mean, the skin of their teeth is probably... I would say that's excessive, Alfie. I think they were a mile ahead of Ipswich and Leicester and Southampton. They were never close to getting relegated. Not really. 17th probably makes it look a lot more flattering. Omar Jane has gone off and Pastore has come on for Spain. Claydon, who would you like to see join the main England squad from the under-21s? I think that there's not really an awful lot, There's not really an awful lot. I think Beadle could maybe make it into the 3 goalkeepers. I think he could make it in as one of the goalkeepers for the World Cup squad. Beadle's maybe one to watch. Depends what happens with him because he's at Brighton currently and I don't think he's getting too much game time. So be interested to see what happens with him this summer. Jarell Kwanzaa at Leverkusen, I think, is one who could start playing a lot more regularly now. Obviously, he's left Liverpool. He's going to get regular minutes in the Bundesliga. He's a big signing for them. I think he's the record signing for Leverkusen, isn't he? Big signing. Anyway, I think Kwanzaa could be one to watch. His England career will, I think, soar now. So looking forward to seeing how he gets on. Chance. How's he missed it? Oh, Spain very nearly getting back in it now. Ball in the box, cleared away by Germany. Oh, he had a real chance there. I think it was Garcia again. He's been on the end of everything, really. Yeah, so I think Kwanzaa is one. I think Cresswell. Kwanzaa and Cresswell have been the two star shining lights for England in the 21s. The two centre-backs. So I would say those two would be the ones. Kwanzaa, Cresswell. Because we've not got too many top centre-backs for England, have we? Kwanzaa, Cresswell. You've got Colwill. You've got Gay. You've got Branthwaite. But after that, there's not too many. The old guard of, your Stones and your Maguires, they've all kind of finished now. Doesn't feel like there's too many other opportunities coming through. But those young players, there's still a few coming through. And Kwanzaa and Cresswell have been exceptional, I would say. Alfie Cresswell, what is the most... Alfie Castley, not Alfie Cresswell. Alfie, what's the most realistic team to relegate in the Prem and do the same with the others? I would say Everton. Everton have been circling the drain for a very, very long time. I would say they're likely to do something. In terms of going down, anyway. To corner to Spain here, they take it short. They've not got long. 7 minutes of added on time here. Whipped in. It's going to be another corner. It's gone behind again. But 7 minutes of added on time. 7 minutes. Bloody hell. That feels excessive. Jan Virgili, the other centre-forward who's come on for Spain. Whipped in, near post. Chance. Garcia, 2-2. It's 2-2. Spain have done it. 2-2. And it's that guy we was telling you about. He's been at the heart of everything that Spain have done. Jan Garcia, he's absolutely smashed it in. He's smashed it in. The Betis winger. Great goal. He's down with cramp as well, but it's 2-2. This one's going to extra time. Ben, when are you back on live after this game goes off, mate? Well, I was going to be going off and coming back on at maybe 6:30, there or thereabouts, for the build-up to Netherlands and Romania, but now it's looking like this one's going to extra time and maybe penalties, so chances are I'm probably not going to be ending the live. I'll just end up ending it and restarting it for Netherlands and Romania, because this one's going to go on for a bit longer, isn't it? It was a bit of a bobbly one, but it was a great finish. There you go, 2-2. Clayton Groom, is Gay coming to Liverpool? I'm waiting on that. Yeah, I absolutely do. Alfie, sorry to Mickey about the most realistic three, so I can have a bit of a choice. Everton, Wolves and West Ham. Is Cordero playing our new wonder kid? He has played and he's been taken off. He's been subbed off. It's not Jan Garcia anyway, it's Pablo Garcia, sorry. LM Music, official, goal for Spain. Yeah, goal for Spain. Garcia with the finish. And what a goal it was as well. What a goal it was. How can Germany get back in amongst it? Adil, how will it be decided? It's going to be penalty, well, extra time and then penalty. So there's another 30 minutes or so if it doesn't get decided in the next 5. There's still time left. It's 7 minutes of added on time, so still time in this here. But I would imagine, yeah, if it's not decided in the next 4 minutes, then it's going to go to extra time and then penalty kicks. Alfie, isn't he so good? Eddie and the boys done good business. Barcelona and Madrid are too bad for him. In his words, he said, why not come to the best team in the world to show my talent? I know, but then why didn't he go to the best team in the world? He's gone to Newcastle. He could have gone to the best team in the world. Seems like an odd statement to make, doesn't it, Alfie? Adil, wishes for Germany. Still time. Spain pushing forward here. They could win it as well. Garcia pushing all. He's doing all the chasing for Spain. Daria, no way. Clayton, oh my God. Alfie Castley, he's a mag already. No, I know he's a mag now. He's a free. What I'm saying is I would have thought he'd have gone and got it. Oh, that's lovely play by Spain around the edge of the box. They can't get it off him. It's Garcia. It's 3-2. He's won it, the lad. The lad, honestly, he has been incredible. He has been absolutely incredible. 3-2 to Spain. Pablo Garcia. Oh, what an absolute screamer for Spain. What an absolute screamer. It's 3-2 in the last minute. We've seen some unbelievable games. We have seen some absolutely unbelievable games. But Spain against Germany, this one's up there with the best of them. Germany 2-1 up going into the last 10 minutes. And it looks like Spain are going to reach the final. It looks like Spain are going to reach the final. They've done it. They've nicked it. I can't believe this. What an absolutely sensational game of football. What a game for that guy. Honestly, Garcia, Pablo Garcia has been unbelievable. It's the hat-trick. He scored a hat-trick to send his under-19s team to the final. And if that doesn't raise your profile and get you maybe a big summer move, I don't know what will. He definitely plays more for Betis next season, that lad. Pablo Garcia, he is 100% gonna get games next season for Betis. And obviously Saeed El Mala for Cologne. Just great football. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. What a game for that guy, says Claydon. Absolutely. Alfie Castley, is Garcia a Prem-worthy player? I'd say so, yeah. I'd say so. Malanga's come on for Herworth. That's a centre-forward for the centre-back. Oh, a deal. I'm sorry. Taylor Bullett's gone off and Lucas Reich's come on. So again, Germany are throwing everything at it now. They've got 2 minutes. Maybe 1 minute, maybe. They've not got long, but they've got very little time to try and turn this round. They've got very little time to try and somehow nick it. Somehow get themselves back level. Adama, you get your dinner now, Booker. Yeah, I can go and get something for half an hour before the next stream. Ben, is it still normal time, Kee? No, it is still normal time. It's 3-2. Spain have nicked it with a minute and a half left. They only just got the equaliser and they've gone and won it. Germany with the ball into the box, cleared away. It's still ongoing. It's still ongoing here. We've got a corner to Germany. Oh my God, it's absolutely breathless stuff all the way through. That's going to be a goal kick to Spain. Oh, good grief. What an absolutely unbelievable day. Day in his career he'll never forget. Absolutely, Alfie. You said it, mate. Chimey, someone in the chat called Spain 3-2. Absolute legend. A deal. I've lost $100 on this. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. What a shame. There's about maybe 60 seconds left. There's maybe 60 seconds. No more than that. No more than that. It's so close, but Spain can taste it. They're very nearly in the final, you know. Very, very nearly there. We had 7 minutes. 7 minutes of allotted time at the end of this game. And we're now in the 99th. They can't equalise again, can they? They can't do it. They can! They've done it! Oh my God, Germany have done it! It's 3-3! Oh my God, they sent the keeper forward. They somehow do it. Unbelievable, this game. Unbelievable, this game. I can't believe what we have witnessed here. The goalkeeper has had an absolute howler at the back for Spain. It was a long ball pumped forward, and it's Saeed El Mala again. Saeed El Mala. It's an absolute nothing ball forward. It's a long ball forward, and it's just, I can't believe what this goalkeeper has done for Spain. He just comes out, he almost collapses on the floor. What's going on? He's just fallen over. You can see he's got his head in his hands. He knows Raul, the goalkeeper. He's had an absolute nightmare. I think he ran into the back of his defender, Cuenca. It's a nothing ball. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's going to count as an own goal. Cuenca, OG. And it's 3-3. Oh, my God. Chimey, I've lost 500 quid this past 2 weeks, but I've just won 370 back. My goodness me. And that is it. There you go. That's full time. Right, so now it is it's gonna be time to watch extra time. We've got extra time and maybe penalties to come. Oh, right, I'm going to have to reset the game because it's going to be extra time and penalties. I have to reset the clock on YouTube. Oh my God. I can't believe it. What a turnaround this has been. Matt Lowe, Brentford to sign Keith Andrews as their new manager. What do you think? I think that's a very risky move, I would say, for Brentford. Very risky. Very, very risky. Oh, sweet Lord. I can't believe that. Oh, right, there you go. There you go. And Garcia can't believe it either, you know. You can see how frustrated he is. Garcia is absolutely raging. Samir X69. Yo, what's good, my brother? I'm very good, mate. Yeah, very good. Hope you're doing well too. Matt Lowe, same. I think it's a risk. He's never had any management experience before, has he? What are they doing appointing him? That's a very brave move. Claydon, I was going to turn the game off at 3-2. I think most would have turned it off at 2-1. There was 5 minutes left. Spain didn't look like they were doing anything. And they get it back to 2-2. Then they make it 3-2. And then another one for Germany. We've had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 goals, 4 goals, whatever it's been, in the last 34... Well, no, it's not even that. It's three, isn't it? It's 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of footy. 3 goals in 10 minutes to change it all round. We've gone from Germany going through to level, Spain going through, and then back level again. Adama, no way, no tea for you, me old mucker. I'll manage. I've got plenty in reserve, Adama. Plenty in reserve, I'll manage. Thank you for that though, mate. Right, let me reset the clock to extra time. So it's going to be going to extra time. Licia, what was the final score? 3-3. Spain 3, Germany 3. It's an unbelievable game, though. Honestly, an absolutely sensational game of football, this. You just can't take your eyes off it. It's absolutely unbelievable. Incredible stuff. Again, for the people who are watching on YouTube, if you haven't yet, please do click like. Please do click subscribe. It's a massive amount of people watching us at the moment. Ben, what are you watching after? We're watching Netherlands against Romania. That is the other semi-final in this Under-19s tournament. So whoever wins this now plays the winner of Netherlands against the semi-final. Netherlands and Romania in the final. So yeah, that's what's still to come. Finners, where are you watching? I'm watching on UEFA.tv, mate. You can watch it for free yourself on UEFA.tv. Go and check it out. Free on there. I'm not promoting it, but if that's where you want to watch it, that's where I'm watching it. UEFA.tv. Claydon, it's going to be a heartbreak if Pablo Garcia and co don't make it through. I mean, Saeed El Mala, Pablo Garcia, they've both had incredible games, haven't they? I think they've both deserved to be on the winning team, if I'm really honest. Alfie, I got a bit excited there for a moment. It said on FOTMAB, Germany winning 6-7 at full time, maybe. That's a sign. Brant Munoz, are you happy in yourself? I am in love with life at the moment. It's fantastic. I watch footy for a living. I watch footy for a living. I've got a beautiful little girl. I've got a lovely wife. What do you need in life? It's all good. Pablo Garcia will get some tonight, says Samir. Claydon, Netherlands under-19s and under-21s have been really good, and I wouldn't have said that a few years ago. Well, yeah, Netherlands were fantastic. Netherlands were fantastic in the game against England in the under-19s game. They were unbelievable. Daria, what is going on? Cheers, Adil. Thank you for that, mate. Right, extra time is about to kick off here for Germany and Spain. We've got extra time and penalties about to go. Well, maybe penalties, maybe not. But extra time certainly about to kick off. Chimey, this feels like deja vu. Ben, seen a report today that Poland has rejected Southgate as manager after he applied for their manager role. Can't see that. Yeah, I can't see him going back into international football. I am almost certain that Gareth Southgate is next manager of Manchester United, you know. Lou, how's it going, Lou? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. I'm sure you've won some cash on this, haven't you? Daria, it's crazy. It's been absolutely unbelievable, hasn't it? It's been a great game of football. But we're about to watch the first half of extra time. The first half of extra time. If you haven't yet, please do get over to YouTube and vote in the poll. Who will win the UEFA Euro Under-19s Championships? It's on my on the live for this game. So if you go to Premier League Dad YouTube, you search it up. You can vote in the poll. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Romania Under-19s? Is it going to be the Netherlands? Is it going to be Germany? Or is it going to be Spain? We're off for the second half now. And the clock is all synced up, I believe. Is it all synced up now? Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Jamie, I think Spurs suit Southgate better, though. I think Thomas Frank is a very stable manager. I think Thomas Frank stays at Spurs now for a good while. That's a great appointment for them. Here's Germany coming forward. Unlucky. Really unlucky. Lisha, I can fully guarantee you, no joke, I will stop watching Man United for good if Southgate is our next gaffer. Why? Why? Why do you think that? He's really well liked, and Ratcliffe likes him as well, apparently. Ratcliffe met him, I think. It's rumoured that Ratcliffe met him under the encouragement of, what was his name? Dan Ashworth. Because Dan Ashworth was pushing for Southgate, and Omar Barada and the others wanted Amorim. And Sir Jim met with Southgate and really liked him, and they've stayed on good terms since. And apparently it's one of the things that's likely to happen if Manchester United do at some point move Amorim on and Southgate's available, which doesn't seem like he's in any mad rush to jump back into football. I do. I think Southgate would be a very, very... I don't think he'd be a good choice for Man United, but I think he is the choice. I'll say that. Germany coming forward again. Here's El Mahler. Chance. Good save from the keeper. Very good save. Tom Marvel, Brentford, almost got a new manager. Yeah, mate. Yeah, they've got Keith Andrews. Daniel, over 2.5 goals seems to be a safe bet for these Euro tournaments. You can probably go over 4.5 on a lot of them. Honestly, over 3.5 and over 4.5 is a fairly safe bet. Daniel, do you think Rashford outlasts Amorim? Do I think Rashford outlasts Amorim? I think that may be part of Rashford's tactics. I think his agent will have certainly spoke to him about that. Because they'll have talked about it, won't they? They'll have talked about the fact that if he's fallen out with Amorim, but there's, managers aren't long for Manchester United. They only tend to stay there for 12 to 18 months. And maybe that was the thinking behind going out on loan. If I go out on loan, by the time I get back, he might be gone. And then I'll have an opportunity to stay at the club that I want to stay at. So, yeah, I think you're probably right, Daniel. I think Rashford could outlast Amorim. Lisha, I've seen enough of him at England. If he joined United, it'd be the end of me and United's relationship. Well, you can't not support your team because a manager joined you don't like. Mate, listen, I had to put up with Roy Hodgson at Liverpool. You can put up with Southgate for sure. Southgate played better football than Roy Hodgson did. If we can have Roy Hodgson, you can have Southgate for a bit without you throwing your toys out the pram. Right, it's a free kick here for Germany, about 25 yards out. Paris Brunner with a free kick. Chimey, young players can't defend. Do you know what it is, Chimey? I don't think it's necessarily that they can't defend. It's that they're rash. They make silly decisions. Like, for example, when they get overexcited, right? They get overexcited. They get a 3v4, right, or a 3v2 or whatever on the counter-attack, and they're already winning. The smart decision, if you're in your late 20s and you've played a bit of professional football at the top level, you take that to the corner. You slow the game down, you waste time, you keep hold of the ball above all else. These aren't doing that. In this tournament, every single team, it's not just like a Germany thing or an England thing or a Spain thing, every team, even though they're in the lead, even if they're 1-0, 2-0 up, 3-0 up, doesn't matter, and the game is safe, they let the opposition back in so many times. How many comebacks have we seen in this tournament? And it's because teams don't shut other teams down. That's what they tend to learn later when they start stepping into the first team. At this level, it's a lot of we'll outscore you, and that's why it's so entertaining. This is like the purists type of football, I think. I don't necessarily think it's that they can't defend 1v1. You've got some good defenders in this tournament, but you've also got teams making very naive decisions and losing the ball in key areas that they shouldn't do. And it leaves the team vulnerable. ZQXV, thoughts on this match so far? It's been a wonderful game. I called it completely wrong when I said I didn't think there'd be goals in this one. Admittedly, it was only 2-1 going into the last 10 minutes. But it finished 3-3 in normal time. I didn't think there was anywhere near 6 goals in this. Adil Bhatti, no matter who wins it, it's been a very fantastic game. It has, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a wonderful game. Great game to watch. Really enjoyed it, as always. And we've loved watching these under-21 and under-19 tournaments. So, yeah, stick with me. Doesn't matter. Look, if you've enjoyed this game, I am almost certain that you'll love the next game coming up, which is Netherlands against Romania. You can watch it again on UEFA.tv. It kicks off at 7 o'clock. So we've only got 50 minutes to kick off on that one. We've only got 50 minutes to kick off. But it's a corner here is it a corner or is it a free kick to Spain? Daniel Munoz has just come on for Daniel Munoz has gone off and Joffre Torrents has come on. It's a free kick for Spain. It's Pablo Garcia. I thought it was a corner. No, it's a free kick. It's Pablo Garcia stood over it. Oh my God, it's hit the post. And it's gone in off the rebound. It's Garcia's got the assist. But Spain are ahead. It's 4-3. It's 4-3. It was Garcia with the... Honestly, this kid has been unbelievable today. Pablo Garcia with a wonderful, wonderful free kick. Smashes off the post. Comes back out. And it's Spain who were the first to react. And they've smashed it in on the rebound past the keeper. Marquez with the goal, yeah. Marquez puts it in 4-3. 4-3 to Spain. It's not Marquez. No, it's Casanova. It's Quim Junyenk Casanova, according to this. No, it's not. It's not, is it? It might be Marquez. Who is it? It is Thomas Marquez. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know why it said Casanova on flash scores. Daniel, what did you think of Hodgson being appointed Liverpool and England manager? Did your opinions change? No, as Liverpool manager, he was dreadful. We all thought he was dreadful. No fan wanted. None of the Liverpool fans wanted him at the club. Every Liverpool fan was when Benitez was getting sacked. Liverpool fans were chanting for Kenny Dalglish. We wanted Kenny Dalglish to come in. When that didn't happen, and Hodgson was appointed, fans were really underwhelmed. It just didn't quite sit right with us. And as soon as Roy Hodgson was... Roy Hodgson it wasn't a good Liverpool team then, but he made some bad signings, Hodgson, as well. He made some very bad signings. Spain on the counter-attack here. They could make it. They're in as well. It could be. It should be. What a save. Should have been 5-3, that. That should have been 5-3 to Spain. Look at that. The German goalkeeper screaming at his defence here, Haider. He's saying, what is going on, lads? Come on. Honestly, they parted like the Red Sea there. Parted like the Red Sea. Yeah, but as soon as Hodgson became Liverpool manager, we supported him, but he took Liverpool to the brink of the relegation zone. We was getting beat at home off Blackpool and Wigan. It was tough times, and he just wasn't a Liverpool manager. So, and he was doing other things as well, like there's some things as a Liverpool manager you just don't do, shaking hands and having a laugh and a joke and a drink with Alex Ferguson on the touchline at Anfield. No, I'm sorry, you don't do that. No problem being, friendly and pally behind closed doors, but it's not a good look. The optics aren't good on that. So, yeah, Hodgson got it all wrong. He was never a Liverpool manager. And Kenny Dalglish came in and we we won the League Cup. We got to the FA Cup final under him. And he kind of gave us our self-respect back a little bit before Brendan Rodgers came in. So yeah, Kenny Dalglish, Liverpool legend. He was definitely the right manager for us at that time. Adil, which one is your fave? Which one is my fave? What for the tournament? I think Spain or Germany. I always thought the winner of this game would probably end up winning the tournament. Netherlands have been very good. Romania, the hosts, you can't write them off. But yeah, it's I think the winner of this game probably wins the tournament. That's my prediction. Alfie, I'm off to watch the rest. I'll come back on after the match is fine. Enjoy. No worries, you too, Alfie. Clayton, I keep joining in and out as I'm telling someone else about the score. Oh, it's great. It's absolutely great stuff. This has been vintage. This has been absolutely sensational stuff in the under-19s and the under-21 championships. If you haven't watched any of this over the summer months, I feel really sorry for you. If you focused on the Club World Cup, I feel really sorry for you. This is where it's been at. This is where it's been at. Under-19s, under-21s. It's great football. Germany knocked back in. Too easy. So easy. Spain pushing forward again. Clayton, after about 3 days, I sacked off the Club World Cup. I'll go back to watching it. We've got a few games scheduled in the Club World Cup, but the ones that we're watching are going to be more in the knockout stages. I'm not watching any of the group stage games if I can help it. If I can really, really help it. I'm not watching group stage games because they're just a waste of time. There's no real group that's competitive, I don't think. Daniel, I've been pleasantly surprised by these tournaments. You've made the right decision to not watch the Club World Cup. I think so. I think so. We've got some different people in the group as well on the channel. We've had some people who've joined us from Romania, Romanian fans and German fans and Portuguese fans, French fans. We've had lots of people from around the world come and join the channel who've then stuck with us and watched us with other streams. So yeah, it's been good. It's been really enjoyable watching these types of games. I've loved it. But we've got 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left in this first half. No, 3 minutes. It's a corner to Germany here. 3 minutes left in the first half of extra time, and then another 15 in the second half, and it's whether or not we can somehow get to a penalty shootout. Germany pushing forward. It's gone behind. It's going to be another corner to Germany. Daria, I'm Romanian. Yes, I know. Remember Daria. Yeah, love it. Love to see. Hopefully Romania. I'm rooting for Romania in the other semi-final tonight. It'd be good to see Romania make the final. ZQXV, have you seen Newcastle's new bright green away kit? Yeah, they're just not dispelling them Saudi rumours, are they? We're not owned by Saudi, but they've just got every single away kit is like a Saudi national team kit. Lots of green in Newcastle kits recently, innit? Lots of white and green. Right, corner to Germany here. Lofted back in. Keeper's claimed it. Bit too easy, that. Too easy. But you know what? That for me, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. He's just got that ball, the goalkeeper. Now, he's already made one mistake in this game. Germany put a ball into the box. He claimed the ball. He caught it super easy, right? And what does he do? Spain are in the lead. If anything, all Spain need to do is keep the ball. And he's just launched it up the pitch and give it back to Germany. I'd be sacking him if I was the Spanish manager. Germany ball. Morstedt tap in. It's 4-4. It's 4-4. Oh my God. It's 4-4. Morstedt with a goal. And the keeper again. The Spanish goalkeeper has had an absolute howler. He's had an absolute howler this game, multiple times. He was responsible for the goal that equalised for Germany to make it 3-3. Spain have just gone back in front to make it 4-3. And now it's 4-4. Max Merstedt with his second goal of the game. And if I'm really honest, this is just unforgivable from the Spanish goalkeeper. It's unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable, that. It's Saeed Elmala who maybe will get the assist again. Elmala causing all problems down the right-hand side. Elmala and Morstedt. Brunner, Morstedt, Elmala. That front three, they've been basically Salah, Mane and Firmino for this tournament. Unbelievable. Where can I watch the Under-19 Euros? You can go to UEFA.tv and you can watch it live right now as I am. It's honestly, I can't believe what we've seen here. Can't believe it. It's going to go to penalties, I'm sure it is. Adama, I've got a feeling this channel will take off. Your knowledge, attitude, charisma, think it will take off. Fingers crossed for you, buddy. Cheers, mate. Listen, hopefully so. Hopefully so. If it doesn't exist in January next year, then we know what's happened. I've gone and got a job packing at Amazon. I'll be giving them all the charisma and knowledge in the packing department. Not that I'm knocking that, by the way. I've worked in warehouses many times. It's all good. I'm just saying that might be what ends up being the result of Premier League Dad if we haven't took off by Christmas time. Daniel, this will be Germany's last kit made by Adidas. That doesn't feel right, does it? Germany kits are always brilliant by Adidas. I like this kit, to be honest. Yeah, I quite like this kit. Right, it's a corner here. Corner to Germany. We've still not blown up for the first half of extra time. We've still not finished the first half yet. It should be. There is a corner, mind. Is he going to let him take the corner? Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, to be honest. And it is. It's half time. There you go. Right, half time here. So we can restart the... So let's take it back to 15. It's half time at the end of the first half of extra time. And it's Germany 4, Spain 4. Wow. Wow, honestly. Yeah, you just can't write this stuff. You can't write this stuff. Garcia, look at Garcia is raging. He will go to the very, very top him. I'm saying that now. Saeed Elmala is a very talented player, reminds me a lot of Arjen Robben. But Pablo Garcia, his attitude, everything about him, I love. I love everything about him. I would happily... He needs to be playing for He needs to be playing for the top team. I don't care. Betis are great, and hopefully he gets game time for Betis next year. But honestly, he has been absolutely sensational in this game. Absolutely sensational. At the heart of everything good that Spain have done. He's been wonderful. He's played 3 games, by the way, as well. 3 games for Betis. That's all he's done. 3 games. And in this game, he's got a hat-trick and got an assist as well. 3 goals and an assist in 1 game. Not bad at all. ZQXV, we'll have him. Yeah, I mean, listen, to be honest, Newcastle could do with a couple of wingers, couldn't you? If you went out and got Saeed Elmala from Cologne and Garcia from Betis, I don't know how much you'd have to pay for them, but I'm telling you now, they'd be brilliant for Newcastle. I think it'd be fantastic players to bring off the bench in the Premier League. Definitely. Wonderful. Daria, this is the second best match I've watched. The best was Germany 5, England 5. I think this tops it, I think this is better than that. Germany 5, England 5 was like a great scoreline, but it wasn't actually a great game. Germany should have won that. Germany were better than England. They were miles better than England. They just kind of threw it away. They kind of crumbled and fell apart, but... yeah. Vlon, it's a joke game. It's an absolutely wonderful game, isn't it, mate? It's fantastic. Spencer Richardson says market value is 23k. Not so sure about that now for Garcia. Yeah, you probably had about 5 or 6 zeros onto that, can't you? He'll be decent for he'll certainly be more than 23. Probably looking at 23 million maybe. You might get decent money for him for 23 million. But yeah, looks a wonderful player. Looks a wonderful player. Same with Saeed El Mala. And Brunner, to be honest. And Brunner and Morstedt. Morstedt's been good. He reminds me a little bit of Voltermaid. Obviously, Voltermaid has been in the under-21s, but Morstedt looks like another replica. It's like they've got another Voltermaid coming through with Morstedt. Good centre forward, really good centre forward. Him. Right, Garcia gets us underway. Second half of extra time about to kick off. Is it? Has he kicked off yet? No, he's not. Come on. Yeah, there he has. Now he's kicked off. Daniel, what would it take for you to be an England fan? I don't know. I'd need to feel a sense of pride in my country, I guess. I don't know. I don't really feel that proud to be English. Yeah, I just don't really feel all that much pride in it anymore. Because it doesn't take any... It's not took anything to achieve it, has it? I always think pride should come from things that you've actually achieved in life or things that you've done. I was just born here. Maybe you could say I was lucky to be born in England, or lucky to be born in a part of the world where I'm blessed to have all the things that we've got here. But yeah, wouldn't necessarily feel proud to be English. I don't buy into the whole patriotism thing. Although I quite like it when other countries are patriotic. I quite like it that, you know, when you go to other countries and they are super patriotic and there's flags flying from the wings. Love all that. I really love all that. It's really nice to see. I like it when people are proud of the country. I just feel like maybe there's not a lot. Feels like England's not the same place as it was once anymore, to be honest, anyway. But we're going off on a tangent anyway. I could talk about that all day. England's not really the place that it once was. What would it take for you to be an England fan? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be an England fan. Never. Never, ever, ever. Okay. It's off and underway here for the second half. We are 60... Well, we've got 14 minutes left before possibly a penalty shootout. Daria, I like games with lots of goals. Yeah, me too. It's a long ball forward here for Germany. It's all a little bit of head tennis in the midfield. The ball's gone out wide to Brunner. And Morstedt makes a run. Get it into him there. He's in. He's scored it. It's 5-4 and it's Morstedt again. It's Morstedt again. What an absolutely fantastic game he's had. And he's now got 3. And Garcia's got 3. We've got 2 players with hat-tricks. They're going to be fighting over the hat-trick ball, these lads. Morstedt and Garcia, 2 phenomenal games from both of them. El Mala too. It's just been a phenomenal game. And Morstedt, Garcia, you've got to look at it now and say, I don't think either of these 2 lads deserves to be on the losing side. But it's 5-4. 5-4. What a performance. Daniel, do you think the national team is associated with the political state of the country and the monarchy? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that's what I associate it with. Maybe that's the wrong thing, but that's what I do, mate, yeah. Daniel Garcia is wearing shin pads for the 4 to 5 year old age range. Alfie, geez, Spencer Richardson, foreign managers don't help. Well, yeah, and do you know what? And it is a little bit of that, isn't it, Spencer, as well? And I never quite agreed with Sven-Göran Eriksson managing England back in the day. And that's probably the last England team that I really identified with. And the last England team that I really liked was Sven's team. But I am a big believer in it should be kind of our best against their best. Do you know what I mean? Should be like the best of England against the best of the... And if you're pinching managers and coaches, it doesn't feel the same, does it? It just ends up being they're wearing our kit for the 90 minutes. But it's not really a thing. They're not, you know... Yeah, I don't like that Thomas Tuchel's the England manager. I wouldn't have that. But whatever. Since when does what fans think matters? Daria, both teams are going to fight until the very end. Oh yeah, absolutely they are. It's just been a great game. It's been a great game. Spain pushing forward now. They've got it on the left-hand side here. Can they get back to 5-5 here? Can they make the... Oh, what a strike! Oh, it's just gone over. What an unbelievable strike that would have been. Great curling effort from... who was it on the left-hand side there? Was it Virgili? I don't know who it was. A young Spanish winger off the left-hand side. Really, really good effort, that. It didn't go off the crossbar, that. No, it went behind. I think it hit the stanchion because it ended up being a goal kick. But it did go. It did look like it hit the crossbar, didn't it? It's a good shot, though. Very good shot. Right, Paris Brunner is down here. I think. Is it Brunner? No, I don't think it is Brunner. I think it might be a Soe. It was the number 12 for Spain. Oh, it did hit the crossbar. Sorry, you're right. It did hit the crossbar. Oh, my God. What a great strike that would have been. Honestly, chances galore for both teams. Just loads and loads of chances. You love to see it. You love to see it. We've got 10 minutes left and then maybe a penalty shootout. Maybe a penny shootout. Idea of the Alfie Castley game of the tournament. I think it could be game of the tournament this so far. Certainly could be. It's been absolutely outrageous performance from both teams. Loads of really good goals, really good performances. Daniel, if you feel like that, I understand. I just see it as the squad and the manager, nothing more. I know, but it's supposed to represent something, isn't it? It's supposed to be, like I said, our best against their best. That's how I see it anyway. But yeah, and it just feels like if you're kind of mixing in, it's not England against Germany, because it should be Germany's best against England's best. And if it's not, yeah, I don't know. James Zoo, good to see you, James. How's it going? Germany pushing forward here again. And now they are kind of taking it into the corner. Germany are now. It looks a little bit better, this. They're controlling the ball a little bit more. Maybe finally, after conceding 4 goals, Germany are saying, well, do you know what? No, actually, we'll just keep hold of it now. Oh, and then just as I say that Divvy has a shot from distance. Why are you shooting that? Why are you shooting there? You absolute Fruit Loop. He didn't even need to shoot there. Just keep hold of the ball. Keep hold of the ball. And now it's the number... He's rapid him, that number 12, down the left for Spain. They're in, and he scored. What's that keeper doing? It's 5-all. It's the number 12 for Spain. The one who's just hit the crossbar, it's Virgili. It is Virgili, Jan Virgili. He came off the bench, and he's just scored a disastrous goal. And I mean a truly disastrous goal for Germany to concede. Germany should have had the ball up the other end of the pitch. They were quite comfortable with it. They didn't need to shoot. They were in total control of the ball. They didn't need to shoot. Stupid shot from one of their players. It goes straight into his hands. And the keeper sends it long. And all of a sudden, Virgili's running at the back line. Virgili, the Spanish left winger, he's sprinting through. And just I think it's kind of close to the left-hand side. He has a shot, near post. It goes through the keeper's legs. Near post. Keeper shouldn't be getting done at the near post. Not like that. Not with a toe flick. And it goes in, and it's 5-5. Wow. James, when does extra time end? It ends, mate, at the same time every extra time in the history of football ends after 30 minutes. Vlone, Magsy, crazy players. Mate, I honestly don't understand why. I don't understand why they are just not holding the ball. I don't know why they're not holding the ball. Alfie Castley, it's the highest scoring game in the under-19 history. Well, it's the joint highest because it was 5-all in the England game the other day. So we've seen, funnily enough, we've seen 2 5-5s. We've seen 2 5-5s in this tournament. And we've done both of them on this channel. ZQXV, what is happening? I don't know. 5-all. This is an absolute joke, says Flo. I know, mate. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Alfie, what's your favourite sweet, mate? I don't really have them too much. I guess if you're going on a plane or something, get like a nice, like a boiled sweet, like a rhubarb and custard. Something like that. Like a nice rhubarb and custard sweet. Don't mind that. Spencer Richardson, England-Germany was 5-5, but this one has to have more either way, yeah. This is probably going to be better than the final, said ZQXV. I do think the winner of this probably wins the tournament. Yeah. I mean, I know we've got Netherlands and Romania in the other semi-final. That's coming up in 26 minutes. Believe it or not, this is 5-5, and in the next 26 minutes, we are going to have a winner in this game, and we're going to restart the stream with Netherlands and Romania. So we're going straight through. We're going straight through to about 9:30 tonight. Alfie, that's not really my thing. It's not really my thing, man. Daria, I thought this game was going to be boring. Oh, what an absolutely ridiculous pass that was. Just keep hold of it. Just keep hold of it. What are you doing? Vardy. Yeah, that would probably be the one. Ben, Netherlands win the next game 3 or 4-1. I think Netherlands probably do it, but I wouldn't rule out Romania, no. They've been good, the under-19s. They've been very good. We watched them against Montenegro the other week, and they were very good. I bet regular time and then lose it because of this crazy game. Well, 3 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go. Do we get an outright winner, or is it going to go to penalty shootout? What do we think? Outright winner or pens? Yeah, Ryan Kent would be a good one. Yeah. Germany pushing forward again here now. Honestly, if you get a late winner in this and make it 6-5, this will be the most ridiculous game I think I have ever watched in my entire life. I can't believe what we've been watching here. Oh my God, Spain are in. They've done it. It's 6-5. Oh my life. Spain have done it. Spain have won it. Spain have won it. I mean, I'm saying they've won it. Maybe they've not won it. Maybe they've not won it. Maybe Germany can come back again, but it's 6-5. It's 6-5. What is this game? What is this game? 6-5. It's a little flick on. Again, it's Virgili who picks it up. He just wins the header initially, and then he plays a lovely little reverse ball in, rounds the keeper, and he taps it into an empty net. And it's that man again. How many times have we said it? Garcia with his 4th of the game. Garcia makes it 6-5. 4 for Garcia. And wonderful play by Virgili as well. Got to give credit for Virgili. It's been absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. MB, it is on UEFA.tv, but there's literally 2 minutes left, so you've missed it, mate, really. But you can watch it on UEFA.tv. Honestly, I can't believe this game. 6-5. You've got to give credit to Virgili, but it's a wonderful run and a wonderful finish by Garcia. I'm not sure what the number 6 was pointing at. Soe, the number 6 for Germany, I am not sure what he's pointing at there and why he's saying... He's pointing at Garcia as if he shouldn't have tracked him. He just lost him. He completely lost him. The guy is just unbelievable. He's great at peeling off the defender. The movement was fantastic. And Pablo Garcia now, he's not only maybe a match winner, he's maybe, just maybe, the highest scorer in this tournament. Pablo Garcia. ZQXV, the German keeper, maybe worse than Onana. He's been bad, hasn't he? He's been bad. And listen, there's still time left here. There's still time. We've got 10 seconds of normal time, and then maybe there's going to be 3 minutes, maybe 4 added on at the end of this. Spain pushing forward. Virgili. I like him as well, Virgili. There's just some great young players we've witnessed in this tournament. Some really talented young players. If I'm saying my top, I might do my top 5. I might do a video on this and do the top 5 players we've seen. Because there's been some absolutely cracking young players. How many minutes have we got? That's the question. 2 added minutes at the end of this game. That feels a little bit sly on Germany, but it's not long left to go. Spain get it cleared. They've knocked it clear. I don't think we're going to get one more here. I think that is going to be it. I think that is going to be the end of the game. I mean, that could be the worst thing we could have possibly said, but River Arc, where do you watch the match? UEFA.tv. And there you go, it's finished. Spain have won it 6-5. Spain through to the final. What a sensational performance that was from Spain. You absolutely love to see it. It was unbelievable. Great performance. Great game. Absolutely fantastic. Listen, I remember watching him back in 2023 with the under-17 German team who won the World Cup. Mate, yeah, great. Just top players. Really, really fantastic young players we've watched here. Listen, we've got about 18 minutes now until the next game, the semi-final. There's another semi-final about to come up. Netherlands against Romania, right? If you are going to stay with me and watch Netherlands and Romania, because I promise you it's likely to be as entertaining as that one. It's about to be as good as that one, right? I am going to end this stream. I'm going to restart that one in about 10 minutes or so. Come and join me. Make sure you've followed up here. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, you've liked, you've subscribed, you've commented. Make sure you're in the comments and let me know what your thoughts are, what your predictions are. But I will be live in about 10 minutes or so again for Netherlands against Romania, the other semi-final in the Under-19s Championship, to see who meets Spain in the final. Massive, massive thank you to everyone that has liked, that's commented, that's subscribed. If you've got any questions that I've missed in the chat, I'm really sorry. We've got a very, very quick turnover to get ready for the Netherlands game, so I didn't think that one was going to extra time. Very quick turnover. Any questions, whatever, that I've missed, I'm really sorry. I'll catch you on the next stream and we'll go through them all then. I will see you all in about